find out.
Guess we're going to find out live. Hey, YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. We are live. This is Jody's Corner live episode 15.
15, 1-5.
It's already 15 episodes, guys.
Seems like yesterday.
Awesome, man.
Seems like yesterday.
Yeah,
yes, it
man.
does.
This is fantastic, man. Finally have the microphone set up. Proportion really good. See how it's
I like
really
it.
there in the mouth and it doesn't block anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that big.
Exactly. I love it, bro.
I like it too.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good Monday morning.
Good morning.
We have a nice slew of topics for you guys. How you guys doing, panel? You know what I'm saying? J3, how you doing,
I'm
man?
good, man. I'm blessed, man. Woke up this morning, no headaches. Dope. Oh, man, I got a headache.
Wake up in the morning. Uh-oh.
Yeah, man, I'm good too. Man, just came off a great weekend. I watched a few movies this weekend, so it's always a good thing. Come here and recap with you guys. So I'm just living life.
I'm living my best life.
Everything's cool, man. Monday.
Oh,
This week went by pretty quick. It's been crazy, but other than that, it's cool.
all right, for sure.
Yeah, so much I could do.
Ronan could do it.
Yeah, you got to move
Ronan, can you help us with camera one? See that?
Right here?
Yeah, no, just turn it towards J3 and HC3 more.
There you go.
It's okay. It'll come back. All right, let go. Or maybe it won't come back.
You broke it.
Unplug that cord from the side of it. And then
I'm
plug
sorry,
it back.
guys. That's my head. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, unplug it. No, unplug it and then plug it back in. Yeah.
Ronan is our tech guy. He has it.
All right, now let's check out how they look now. All right.
A little fuzzy.
Oh yeah, I think I look fire,
Flashing
homie.
is
Look,
real.
Crazy.
that is.
Let me do this.
J3's on it. Sorry, I forgot to check our camera one. Shout out to Tim Fabro for giving us the $5 donation. Tim Fabro, thank you very much. Thank you, Tim. He says, just to us to the league. Happy Monday, boys.
Happy Monday, baby.
I wanted to be the first to show love. And you are, Timmy. Thank you so very much for showing that love, Timmy. I appreciate you. Ronan, once again, how was your day?
Pretty good, man. Week went by quick. Been working, so.
Yeah, we haven't seen you last week on Jody's Corner for the Friday and a Wednesday live
Man,
stream.
so
You don't love us no more?
They got me Tuesdays and Thursdays now,
Off?
which is still cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's been chill at work, slow.
Okay,
Come
for
home,
sure.
relax. So it's just kind of like a getaway now.
A getaway?
It's great.
From a getaway.
Yeah, and then I missed the live stream on Friday. When I got a text from one of my dear subs. And then it was like, hey man, the league trying to do your intro without you, bruh. I'm like, the league trying to do my intro without me. Let me check this out, bruh. What's going on? And I went to the live stream, and where I was at, I didn't have no Wi-Fi connection, so I couldn't really comment, but I was looking and I seen some stuff, man. They really tried to get my intro, man, but not one succeeded. So Wednesday will be.
Whoa. Not one succeeded, bro. I was successful, bro. I was the only one probably that was successful at that thing, bro.
That's the first time in history.
I got your essence. I captured your essence. I was thinking about you when I did it.
All I seen was C. Smith. I seen Flash, and I believe I saw X-Files.
Mine was the best.
I didn't see yours though.
Mine was the best.
I didn't hear it. I gotta go back and watch it.
Yeah, bro.
But that being said, this Wednesday it will be the most epic intro of HT3 ever. Just know that.
What's wrong? You feel intimidated?
Just
You
know
like
that.
you're gonna lose something?
No. I know. I have to.
That
reclaim
title.
my throne.
I
Because
get you.
I got these pipes, homie. So
Yeah.
and this aggression, So I gotta let it out.
So I'm gonna use your same intro just for Superman of the Force.
Nah, that can't happen, bro. Nah, bro. Nah.
Can I borrow it,
Nope.
bro?
It's mine,
I'm gonna tell you
bro.
something right now. That shit feels so good.
It
feels
felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It courses through your body.
Let's see how it felt after like a month of doing it every stream, 2 days a week. We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
And doing it one time, yeah, of course. Yeah.
I did like 3 times that night. No, I did the introductions to that intro for everybody.
Nobody even got my HT300. Like nobody even did
You're
that.
right. I did.
You did for sure.
Yeah,
gotcha.
bro.
Right. That's because
Told you,
everybody
man.
passed out before they could.
You were with me in spirit. Yeah, for sure.
Everybody passed out before they could do it.
He went straight little boy. So
Again?
Oh, like the timestamp. That was classic.
That's a timestamp.
He put in the gun bastard.
You got the high behind me. You got the high.
It was
Shazam.
just like that, bro.
Hey,
It was a Shazam
So
moment.
funny.
the thing-
That moment.
you know it's because I can't hit your tone, man. I
That
can't
was
hit his
great.
tone, man. I gotta practice for that stuff. Man. I can't hit your tone, man.
All right, that guy, that's J3 of J3 Entertainment, guys.
What's
He's
going on?
man.
Good
Shout
morning,
out
y'all.
to J3, man.
Good morning.
That's HT3 beside him. HT3 is here, gracing us with his presence. Podcast ears are now bleeding. Jody's Corner Live podcast available on iTunes, Google Music, and Spotify. I am Jody Joe. Thank you guys so
Yeah, I know.
very much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. To my left is a special guest this week, Ronan Joe Genji, aka Cyborgpedia.
What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. Movie time. Let's get it.
I'm glad you're here, Ronan. Let's go ahead and start this. Let's start these topics off right, guys. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're gonna start off with some box office talk. You see, I got the mob picture and the box office logos up. So let's go ahead and get right into the talk of the weekend box office, and then we'll discuss and take it from there. What do you guys think?
I'm all
Cool.
for it, man.
All right, Ronan Joe Genji, could you be the guy that gives us the reading for the box office?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Godzilla King of the Monsters led all movies at the domestic box office. It's with its lackluster results as The Lizard has fallen below his stateside projections with $49 million per the studio. And some rivals even see the picks 3 day lower at $47 million. Solid Thursday previews of $6.3 million, great exits with 4 stars on Post Track. 3 day Godzilla lower at $47 million. Solid Thursday previews of $6.3 million, great exits on 4 stars on Post Track with why Godzilla buckled and descended in his projections as the weekend went on from $60 million to $51 million to this. In short, business was fanboy front loaded.
Fanboy front loaded. They were basically saying, how could it drop from 60 plus million to 51 to down to this 47? Because those fanboys were the ones who seen it on Thursday and gave it all of that hype and all of that fluff. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that did that. So go ahead and
He
continue.
is not
on.
All right.
lying.
Paramount's
Not.
Rocket Man dynamited the older demos out of the house with 40% of the audience over 45. Also, 55% of the crowd was over 30. The raunchy side of Elton John's glorious pop life played stronger on the coast than the flyover states as expected. African-American audiences drove business for Mod this weekend at 36% with 25 to 34-year-olds repping a third of the crowd. And the 18 through 34 crowd, a big 70% in Universal reported exits. Females had the upper hand at 53%, while 20 million would have been great opening for my Turnstile action didn't fall apart like Godzilla 2 with Saturday's take of 6.55 million, a 9% negative, steady enough for a 18.2 million opening.
That's good numbers, man.
Let's not ignore the muscle of Disney's
Aladdin.
which also went after families like King of the Monsters. Prince Ali eased 53% over a 42.3 million second weekend,
It's pretty good.
pulling in a close to a third share of combined parents and kids under 12.
Oh,
Even though Godzilla 2 has a sizable share of boys under 12 at 63%, so does Aladdin at 43%.
Thank
Shout
you
out to
very
Deadline.
much, Ronan. Thank you. Shout out Deadline. Yes, Deadline reported. Thank you, Ronan, for the amazing reading.
No problem.
That's more. That's more than like a box office. Like how do they know the ages of the audience? I'm curious.
Well, certain they don't really know for sure. They know when they go to a theater and they poll people coming out. So they'll still go to a theater for a certain day and they'll poll the people on their way out, get their age and demographics. The people want to volunteer for it. It's not really all that accurate.
Oh, okay.
But
'Cause I'm
it's
like,
a guiding.
damn.
It's a guiding point.
and they can look
Okay.
at age too. Like, there's a lot of kids in here, bro.
Yeah.
And it kind of shows who's watching what and whatnot.
This is
So
one
it's-
percentage.
There's always somebody-
40%, 30%.
There's always somebody always ticking too. Like they'll be like, okay, 1 black person, 2 black person, 3 black person. They'll do it like that too.
It's just all demographics, like the Census Bureau.
Yeah. They do the same
They
thing
do
with
the
like
same-
screenings
like
too.
the Census Bureau.
Since bro.
Hey man, going on down there to the Census Bureau and fill me out the application. Call the police.
Gotcha.
It's the police.
Yeah, the police.
Call the police.
Popo.
Yeah, it's
Coppers.
crazy. Anyway, so you guys seen it right there, guys. Look, let's look at it again. So, Godzilla, 47 million 3 day total. That's abysmal.
For that
That
type
ain't
of movie,
good.
yeah.
That ain't good, Jack. 130 million worldwide. So it's looking at about 180 to 200 million worldwide.
Looks like it's gonna be worse than part one.
Worse than part one? Yeah, I think the numbers are up there for part one.
Wait, so
94 million. 94 million opening weekend for Godzilla 2014.
Yeah.
This one, 49 million.
I wonder why.
That's almost a $50 million. You wonder why?
well, that
I'm just
that
putting a
too-
hanger on the stove for these fools.
Okay.
we could say it's less money because it was a bad movie or what have you. But do any of us remember what was the competition for 2014 Godzilla when it came out? Because this Godzilla has some competition that it was up against.
That's true.
You know, so
But a $50 million swing?
I'm just saying it came on around the time as Aladdin.
I mean, yeah, but still, Godzilla 2014, if I'm not mistaken, came out in the summer as well, so it had some competition.
That was summer, yeah.
It came out in the
That
summer.
was that was Marvel Phase 2. That was like 2014.
But we don't know.
Guardians
We don't
was
know
out.
what came on around that though.
Yeah,
that was Phase 2.
Yeah,
We don't know what came on around that though.
I'm about to tell you right now. Hold
What
on.
came out? What Marvel movie came out summer 2014? Can we remember that far back?
No, I can't.
Guardians.
Ant-Man?
No.
Released May 20th.
Guardians,
So what
Winter
movies came out?
Soldier.
May 20th.
Ant-Man
May
was
20
2015.
Ant-Man?
Yeah, Ant-Man was
2015?
2015, yeah.
And man, that's not really nothing.
Guardians and Winter
It's a
Soldier.
Marvel movie. It counts.
I
bro.
know it counts, but it's one of the lesser ones.
It's a box office threat. Ant-Man gonna make more money than Aladdin, probably.
Just off Marvel alone, yeah. That title, yeah, it kind of gives it a little. It's a
how
threat.
much did Ant make?
Like 6 something.
I think Aladdin might make more than that, man.
Aladdin ain't hitting that billion, bro. She ain't hitting that
I didn't say billion, over 6.
Ice saying Winter Soldier.
Guardian-
They saying Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier came out in 2014.
Well,
Competition.
no. But what month did it come out in? We saying 2014.
I mean, even if it was the next month.
Okay, so it came out May 16th.
May.
We
It
knew
had
that.
Godzilla, $1 Million Arm, The Immigrants, and then that week before that you had Neighbors, Mom's Night.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, bruh.
Legend of Legend
You said the
of
week
Oz.
before that. The week before that. Go to the week after Godzilla.
After.
And then before that, it was Amazing Spider-Man. So 2 weeks before
Forgot about
Godzilla
that.
came out, Amazing Spider-Man. Then X-Men: Days of Future
Didn't
Past.
Dunkirk come? No, I'm tripping.
Then X-Men: Days of Future Past came the week after Godzilla, and then Maleficent came out the week after that.
There you
Bro.
go. What are you talking? Maleficent's better than Aladdin. It's gonna make more money. That's a bigger box office threat. And what did you say the other superhero movie was? X-Men: Days of Future Past.
That was in
Forgot about that
2014.
Days
yeah.
of Future Past came out the week after Godzilla.
I
That's
forgot about
worse.
X-Men.
I don't.
Yeah, that's worse, bro.
I don't believe Maleficent is better than Aladdin. I just don't think that.
Box office wise,
What you talking about, Willis?
Maleficent gonna make is close to $1 billion.
Maleficent is a better movie than.
I think Maleficent made like
Aladdin.
No,
800 something million.
Box office.
Oh, okay.
Maleficent made like
Yeah.
800 something $million. I believe.
Where's Aladdin at right now? Do we know?
I'll do a check of that. I'll do a check of that right now. But I don't think that Aladdin is tracking to make that. I don't think Aladdin is tracking to make 800 million, bro.
I think it's like 500 or 600 million right now. Aladdin.
Aladdin is at
That's still not bad.
That's still good.
That's still-
449 million.
Okay,
That's-
almost
that's-
5. Yeah.
That's still good.
That's still good.
$450 million.
It broke even.
But we're not for Toy Story's coming. Lion
Yeah.
King's
Lion
coming.
King's
There's a lot of
coming.
stuff coming that's gonna. I believe this is his last weekend to really eat.
Now
Those are going to surprise because those are anticipated.
Mm-hmm.
People are
Exactly.
talking about that already. Buzz
I
is
don't think- I don't
already
think-
high for those.
Judging by this, I don't see Aladdin hitting. I don't see Aladdin making almost $400 million more dollars.
Nah. What
Which
comes
is
out?
what it's gonna have
no.
to do to surpass
What-
Maleficent.
Well, you
Yeah,
have.
no,
But
it's
see, this the
It's
thing
not-
though.
it's
You
not
got you got Dark Phoenix comes out next week,
Yeah.
or this week. Dark Phoenix comes out this
Yeah.
week, and then a week after that, I believe it's Toy Story.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I just feel that the competition is stiffer this year for Godzilla than it was in 2014.
If we're judging by
Spider-Man
these two
came
movies,
out
it's not.
2 weeks before Godzilla. Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man came out 2 weeks before
Uh,
Godzilla.
1 or 2.
Second
I
one.
think it was-
2.
2. I mean
The
that.
first one came out 2012.
I guess this Spider-Man. I guess kids were saying that.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 3D.
Because of the name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
get
the
Spider-Man.
That's definitely
Spider-Man.
competition, bro.
Yeah,
I think- what do you
it
think?
is.
You think 2014 had more competition than this one?
It's
I
about,
think
it's
so.
about balance.
You would-
Yeah, it's
but
about balance.
All right, let's say it's the same.
Yeah.
For the sake of arguing, let's say it's the same.
Yeah.
For a $50 million drop, that's still that's terrible.
especially with the audience that we have now compared to what it was in 2014.
That's not really good. Godzilla and the Godzilla 2014 made what, 600?
So if we're going off that, then the audience has declined. If we're going statistics, yeah.
Because honestly, we've become more of a eye candy type of audience in 2019 compared to what we were in 2014.
King of the Monsters, baby.
Because we were getting something
what I'm saying
new,
is
we were
I
seeing
can't-
something different,
Yeah.
stuff is
All
creative.
right, so Godzilla 2014 gave us $530 million worldwide at the end of it all.
Oh yeah, and Secret Life of the Pets come out this week too.
I think
So the first one
I-
did more then.
I think it's more. Wait,
That was a good movie.
the movies that came out with Godzilla this year's what? Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Around
Aladdin.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
I'm missing one.
Rocket Man right there.
Aladdin,
man.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man right there,
Why don't
bro.
count?
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man, if we look
Come on,
if we
bro.
look at the numbers here.
Musician.
Same day.
Rocket
Same
Man-
day.
Rocket Man only pulled some, what was it, $25 million opening weekend, bro. I have the
John Wick.
I have the articles here so we could elaborate on it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Yeah,
good,
I have
good.
them all here. So here we go. So if we're
Yeah.
looking at Rocket Man, so
Yeah.
Rocket Man, it dynamited the older demos, blah, 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 blah. Rocket Man worked to upscale metro areas and totaling, 2.3 million, 9.3. It was the total was here somewhere. I think Rocket Man's at the top.
I gotta do my review on Rocket Man. I didn't get a chance to do that yesterday.
Rocket Man, $25 million. That's how much it made. And Ma almost got Rocket Man. Blumhouse is killing it, bro. Shout out to Ma, bro.
Hey, put the camera on me.
Or
Look
us.
at his face.
Us.
Us.
What?
They can see us?
Yeah, they can see you.
Oh, because I see this.
But they can still see you.
Oh, it's crazy.
I wonder
Yeah.
why.
Oops.
I'm like, I ain't white.
I'm not a girl either.
If I go here, you're there.
Okay.
There he is.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
What does that mean?
Shh. I wonder why.
It was good. It's a horror. It's Blumhouse.
No.
The trailers were lit.
Whoa.
No.
I'm not
Oh,
disrespecting.
great trailers.
Hey,
man.
I get it.
Yeah,
I
I
get
ain't
it.
talking
yeah.
about Ma. I believe it.
Oh,
Rocket Man. Ugh.
you seen it?
I had a killer headache yesterday. I couldn't process nothing.
That Dolby?
It was trash, bro.
Was it Dolby?
It wasn't trash, but man,
I think
That
it's
sound-
gonna be a long, long time
I
till
wonder
I
why.
get to the theaters and lose my eyes. Oh no, no, no!
I wonder why.
Red box.
Them eyes are so
I'm
convincing.
gonna save my pocket change.
Them eyes, bro.
It wasn't trash, but it wasn't. It was. Just get this. I'm gonna do a review, but it was not.
Say it
It was
ain't
not.
so.
It was not what it hyped up to be.
Oh goddamn.
Okay.
And it had
Dang.
nothing to do with gayness. Just to let you know that.
Oh dang, just a bad movie.
Okay. Look.
Dang.
Oh, listen, this basura.
When did Ma come out?
Came out Friday.
Friday.
So the same
Yeah.
day as
Rocket Man.
Godzilla.
And
And
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
All three
Wow.
of them came out the same day, right?
Okay. Now, how many movies came out the same day as 2014 Godzilla? Probably none.
All right, that's what you.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. That's what I'm
But-
going off of.
Fine, I'll look it up.
Come on, man. Got
For you.
3. Thank you.
But if
Triple. Come on, man. Get some Godzilla. Get some love, bro.
Wait,
It was a cool movie.
Godzilla 2014, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When it came out, May 8th.
16th, he said, right? Jake?
This one's saying May 8th.
What? Maybe check the country, bro.
Oh, Los Angeles. That was the premiere.
Got you.
So you said May 16th.
Yeah. I didn't say I didn't like it, but it's
I
just
don't
not
care
what the
for
hype
Ma.
is. And I
Interesting.
think that's the same thing happened with Godzilla.
His words getting out.
Because the word of mouth declined drastically, and these people
$1 Million
went,
Arm, Wolf Creek, The
people
Immigrant,
went and said they
Same
want to
day?
go
A
watch.
Night of Old Mexico, Don Quixote, Half of the Yellow Sun.
Mhm.
So Godzilla was the highlight of that weekend.
But still, even I think honestly, it's these numbers speak of the audience has spoken. They have the studios are throwing out movies and throwing out this projection of these numbers because they're looking at what the typical audience member goes for. But nowadays, I think some stuff is starting to catch up with audience members, and our money is not what it was in 2014. Shout out to Obama, and
Shout out to Ma, bro.
you know what I'm saying, and people are very skeptical on where they spend their money, and if you just throw anything out, then are we going to take it, or are we going to just go buy and watch something else? I think that's why Ma actually was able to bring in some more.
My leadership, I like Dave
That's
Chappelle.
interesting.
Wait, what about Brightburn when that came out?
Last week,
The week before.
because my bad, it's Monday now. Yeah,
Man, we did
No.
Brightburn,
Yeah.
Rocky Man, Ma.
Brightburn didn't make no money though.
I'm just saying, like a lot
Yeah,
of,
it really didn't.
but a lot of
Blumhouse too, right? No,
a lot of good movies.
Sony.
A lot of people will see Brightburn over Godzilla, and Rocky Man over Godzilla 2.
It's making me look like an Egyptian.
Will Smith.
Now Brightburn had his little audience.
Yeah,
He
it's
had his little thing.
man.
Same thing with
So-
like those Blumhouse pictures. They always kind of make a little, but kind of break even. But that's kind of like their strategy. Make movies for cheap, make it back.
I think people-
they've always done that.
I think people wanted to be scared and have fun at the same time, and I think that's why Ma actually, because I think that the trailer was phenomenal, man. It was under the radar type of
Yeah.
movie.
And then a lead in a diversity kind of movie like that.
I might take a look at it tonight.
Yeah,
Blumhouse,
bro.
Yeah,
Blumhouse
yeah,
takes
yeah. I
risks
didn't-
like that though.
I
I
might
haven't
wa-
seen.
was
I haven't seen Ma
fantastic.
yet. Yeah, I haven't seen Ma.
Man, I definitely recommend
good
you
fi-
guys
good
go out
film?
there and see. Good. Yeah, I
film?
gave it a B+.
I might watch it
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
Movie review on my channel.
I got
Man,
like-
Blumhouse has been killing it, man. Budget
Yeah.
of Ma, $5 million.
See,
It made almost quadruple that in its first weekend, bruh.
Yeah,
This movie's gonna land maybe somewhere around 60, $75 million.
to come
which
up.
is still great.
That's great,
For a
man.
thriller, yeah.
That's great,
That's
bro.
great.
Shout
Just
out
like,
to Ma. That's
because
a
I
come
always
up right there.
Blumhouse has some movies that make 700,000, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they've
Yeah.
been growing this with their content, man. You know what I mean? You know, look at her, bro.
So crazy in the face, bro.
What movie was I just watching? She was in it.
What
too.
you doing to them girls, man?
I just watched.
Stuff?
What you doing to them boys?
Okay.
No, that's okay
I
about that.
just watched her. It was
Okay
she was
about that.
she was in Bad
Girls.
Santa.
Yeah.
She was in Bad Santa.
She couldn't shit right for a week.
Oh man,
She was in, and she was in. I just watched it. She was in
him-
Spider-Man.
him-
Spider-Man 1
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
with Macho Man Randy Savage. Bone Crusher. Yeah.
oh she was.
She was
Dang,
there.
That's way
yeah.
bad.
Yeah. I was just watching Spider-Man.
Cody
I
said
could
summer
see
is
that.
good for horror. Ronan, do you agree with that? Summer horror?
More October though. Because
Yeah.
summer,
Of-
Of
fall.
course,
yeah,
October.
October,
Yeah.
because that's kind of like summer for horror fans. Like
Yeah,
you get
man.
lucky if it's like a big brand or something, but like regular those smaller like franchises, they still have their audiences. But October is specifically for that, for where they shine, because that is what people are going to the theater for. You know what I'm saying? That's the October time. Summer,
exactly.
Summer, you might hit or miss, and you might lose because you got to remember blockbusters, franchises,
and kids.
That's where usually
that too.
reserves the summer.
And then
blockbusters
the
come.
audience destroys everything because, like you said, kids and teenagers are coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like horror fans are gonna be like that more adult crowd. You'd be lucky if like teenagers get in there, but
nowadays.
Wait.
especially.
Bruh, Ronan, when I was in that theater to see that Ma, it was a man who has like 5 kids with him, and they were all under the age of 8 except one.
see what I mean?
Man, there was children in there watching Ma, bro. All that graphic content. Parents, hold this freaking L, man.
It's
Y'all some
whack.
terrible parents, man.
Hey,
all them black kids. That's why they ratcheted and shit on IG and shit. They got terrible parents, bruh.
Do we hold? I know we should.
There's a rule for that now.
Yes, we do.
Okay, do we hold accountable the parents?
Oh, shit, here we go.
To have their kids in the movie to see a rated R film, or do we hold accountable the theaters for
Nah, ain't no theater.
for
Nah,
saying,
nah,
oh,
nah.
hey,
Nice
come,
try,
hey,
motherfucker.
hey, come with a
Nah, the
parent.
theaters
Nice
don't.
try.
They have a
Come
rule
with a
for that.
parent.
Nice try.
Come with a
Didn't
parent.
they change it now?
Yep.
They allow kids to go in and see the movies.
No, not
Here
anymore.
it is. The new rule is if you're 6 or under,
There it is,
even
yeah.
a parent,
You
you
can't.
can't take a kid
Right.
6 or under.
Okay,
to
okay.
see a rated R film.
Okay, I didn't.
They're gonna
Even if the
destroy
parent
the
is there.
experience.
But
You said 8 though. Under 8. Oh, okay, under the age of 8.
No babysitter.
yeah,
Could that be the case?
those kids, the kids were over 6. It looked like it could be about 6, 7, and an 8-year-old, and then an 11-year-old.
Maybe they thought it was a con.
Yeah, no, it's
what-
not the
what-
theater's fault, bro.
Maybe they thought
The
it was a
theater
comedy,
is
though.
enforcing now because it's gotten worse. Basically, they had to make
Yeah,
a rule out of
bro,
it.
bro,
Before it
you
wasn't.
Was
as,
Ma that graphic?
It's still parental
Yes,
guided
for
movie.
for those
For a
children,
child,
yeah.
yeah.
What the heck,
But
man?
but
Freaking Ernest Goes to Jail used to scare me sometimes.
but it's okay. But look. But it's okay to take your kids.
Ernest and the Trolls and
it's okay. It's okay to take your kids to go see Aladdin, and then when the handmaid say, "Oh, time to go clean my cat," the cat go clean itself. We're talking about cat.
Hey.
Come on, bro.
Sex joke.
But
100, bro.
That's a classic.
But it's okay. It's okay to go to see Pokemon, and then where people saying, "Oh, they stick fingers in me. They poke me."
They did.
That's okay though, right? But it can go see Mop with a little bit of blood.
Preach. Hey, they did do it.
Are you serious right now?
Preach.
I'm
not even gonna go there with you.
It's sex and stuff in every movie, bro.
When it's blatant,
mainly Disney.
First of all, that's classic Disney
Subliminal
blindsided, subliminal sexual stuff.
Yeah,
that's okay.
That's
Sometimes
okay. Okay,
kids don't catch it.
Okay, what they do? Kids are smart.
Versus-
Mommy, what's the cat? I see Tiger right there. What? She has a cat. What's the cat made? Oh,
ain't no kid for that. No questions about that.
Man, kids are smart, bro.
Yeah, I know kids are smart, but when you when you physically grab a cock and have it in your hand, kids are exposed to that because she grabbed some meat.
Oh,
I gotta watch this now.
Ma
Now I gotta see what Bad Santa really was like. She was really getting it in.
Your boy's meat. She grabbed your boy's meat. Your man crush.
Brad.
If it ain't Brad Pitt, who's your man crush?
Oh,
who's your man crush? J3.
Luke Evans.
Luke Evans. He tight. Luke is tight.
Now I gotta watch this movie.
Luke Evans. She grabbed Luke Evans' cock, bro.
Grab the C.
Grab the meat, bro.
They grab the cock.
Luke Evans is a hell of an actor, bro.
Grab the one cock she would never get.
Man,
That's crazy.
he's a good
phenomenal actor,
underrated actor, bro.
Yeah,
Like
he
he don't get his shine.
He was messing with old girl in that Emily Blunt movie, man. What was that train movie? What was it?
Oh yeah.
What was that train movie we saw?
Oh, Girl on the Train.
Girl on the Train.
Girl on the
He
Train,
was
yeah.
messing with old girl. She should be the
Yeah.
Catwoman though. The chick he was messing with. Yeah, she
cat
hot.
eyes. I like
she
her.
hot, bro.
All right, so once again, how do we feel about this box office overall? We see that Godzilla underperformed, Rocket Man underperformed, $25 million. That's underperforming. And then, of all movies, Ma did great.
We stand together. We win.
Ma did great. I have a question before we go on to the next topic. This is for the panel. In today's Hollywood, would you rather have a $200 million budget to make your movie, a blockbuster, or would you rather go the Blumhouse way, $10 million for a horror? I kind of know Ronan's answer, but I want to hear it anyway. Ronan, would you rather have $10 million to make a horror film or $200 million to make a summer blockbuster?
I'll go less. I'll go cheap. Just
Why?
the creative freedom, man. And then I don't have to worry about
No.
people.
You got the same creative freedom, the same everything.
You Christopher Nolan right now.
Yeah, the same. You're basically Christopher Nolan. Just think of it like that on
okay.
your terms. $200 million for a summer blockbuster or $10 million for a horror.
Then the $200 million then.
Oh, really, $200 million summer
yeah.
blockbuster. Hey,
Yeah.
that's Greg Martinez agrees. 200. Ben 97. Executive 1. They're all going 200 million. J3.
You already know, man. 200 million. That's easy. Now I can really do my vision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know why these numbers are like that, bro. I watched King Kong Skull Island yesterday.
Weak.
To a degree. But when it came down to fight, tree branch, roots, bow, breaking fate. Kong was fighting, bro.
Say it with your chest, bro. Say it with your chest.
What?
Say it. I know what you want to say. It. What do you're
Godzilla.
You're implying something right now.
Godzilla. Reason why it failed like it did.
Oh.
The reason why it felt like it did.
Uh-oh.
False advertisement. No fights. Close shot. Camera shaking. Too many humans.
Okay, I agree with that, but I thought you was gonna say it with your chest. Talking about King Kong had that action. Why? Because he had arms and he's a monkey? Are you saying Godzilla is trash?
Godzilla is not trash.
Oh,
they don't
okay.
know how to use Godzilla. But when he go against Kong, he finna lose. He's finna lose, bruh. He's finna lose. Godzilla's corny, but he ain't trash. They just don't know how to use him, man.
Say something right now, bro.
No,
It was like HC3 about to say it. Go ahead, say it, HC3.
King Kong. If they do a movie, which they will, King Kong versus Godzilla.
I'm finna read this fool.
King Kong it's gonna give Zilla them hands,
Gonna
bro.
F him up,
He's
bro.
gonna F him up.
He gonna get that boy that work.
If it's that 2019,
He's smart, bro.
if it's that Godzilla that we just saw,
Yeah, you gonna get that work, bro.
that was getting hemmed up.
Godzilla
You gonna get that work.
He got beat down multiple times, bro.
Godzilla finna get work.
Bro.
Hey, here it is.
Boom. Oh shit! I massacre you.
Those spoilers, but when he got zapped and he fell off that edge.
And then went into hibernate mode.
Bro.
Man, Godzilla, you sauce, bro. I'll say it with my chest.
King
Godzilla
Kong
trash, bro.
King Kong will mop Godzilla, bro.
He gonna
Easy.
mop easy. It's an easy victory,
He
bro.
gonna wax that boy.
That's easy.
And the Godzilla and the King Kong we saw was a baby.
Yeah.
He wasn't even full grown. He wasn't even. He was still a baby.
Still
His
a child.
daddy,
Yeah.
he's still a
Yeah.
child,
Still a
bro.
dad.
The father was.
What is it? What is that? 30 years later, Vietnam,
30,
40 years.
Yeah.
You finna beat the
That's
shit out of him,
crazy.
bro.
But yeah, but back to the question though.
What is King Kong gonna do? What you
A
mean,
lot.
Greg? What you mean, Greg?
King of the jungle.
I don't know. Pin Godzilla's pin arms behind his back and
And
beat
break
the
him.
shit out of his face.
Pull his
Pick
tail
up,
up,
pick
He
up
too-
a building
he
and
too-
hit him with it.
he
bro. The thing had his
Godzilla too slow.
King Kong fast too. He be
Bro.
jumping over his head and shit.
Bro.
Kong had the thing wrapped his hand in his throat. Kong was like, "What?" He pulled his esophagus out and everything.
Kong is, first of all, it takes
Smart.
It takes too long for him to get that blast out.
Bro, we-
No. His skill,
That you can dodge. That you can dodge.
Hey, look at me.
Bruh,
Punch in the face, bro.
Oh snap!
bruh. That remind me when Ash was fighting Gary and it was Eevee versus Pikachu.
Oh yeah,
That shiny Eevee.
he's so healthy. Look at his
Pikachu.
coat.
Look at his coat. You can tell he's
Pikachu.
been training.
Ash, Pikachu all dirty.
Pikachu was going for a Thunderbolt. Eevee, quick attack. Quick attack. Bruh, it be the same thing with Godzilla. Whoa.
KO, bro.
KO, bro. That's too long, bro.
Godzilla don't need a charge to give you this 1-2.
Yeah,
The
no.
hand, bro.
Hey, wait, you forgetting?
Bro, if King Kong, I'm dead, bro.
Hey, bro, hey.
If I see these fools about to fight, bro, and Godzilla, King Kong, I'm dead, bro.
Bro, you forgetting
A
this.
plus movie, bro.
You forgetting
Oh.
off the jump. But you forgetting this. He got them fours, bro. Them fists on his feet. We're gonna F him up, bro.
That's OP,
He gonna have him
bro.
by his throat.
OP.
He gonna have him by his throat, his feet.
Smash
F it
Brothers.
up.
I did see a King Kong vs. Godzilla movie. He drowned him in the river, didn't he? King Kong held Godzilla's face under the water, man. Yeah.
Weak.
Can't mess
bro.
with him, bro.
King Kong,
Weak,
bro.
bro.
He's strong.
And he
He's
was
quick. He's agile, bro.
And he
can
bites,
punch.
too.
He can punch.
He can bite.
He has no arms. Godzilla got no arms. I see what they did. They
He's
gave
aggressive.
Godzilla longer arms in this movie.
Oh, he had
They
to.
did.
They had to.
They
They
did.
gave Godzilla longer arms, bruh.
He ain't got no
I
arms.
noticed that too. I noticed that too.
I noticed that too because they know what's up, bruh. And them
It
arms
didn't
still
help,
ain't
though.
long enough.
It didn't help though.
It didn't help, no.
Yeah.
Hey, but this is real talk though, man. Kong finna like, bruh, he's smart. The way he thinks, man, he'll pick up something real quick and get him real good. Throw a car at you real quick, hit him like, he's smart with his fight technique. Godzilla's just a monster,
That's a mismatch. If this was
Exactly.
real world lizard versus monkey, let's stop it.
bruh. He
You know
took
what I'm saying?
three.
Like a guy, a reptile standing up like this. Where's a monkey? A freaking ape?
He took on three
That gorilla
massive.
pound?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit gang,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah.
One
That
gorilla
chest,
pound.
on that chest.
Yeah.
It's wrapped.
Sound waves.
Ribs
Bruh.
caved in.
Yeah, game. Yeah,
Yeah.
no competition.
Bruh, he finna get worked, man.
But anyway, that's the box office talk.
But
guys.
yeah. I didn't. If I just choose between we got sides because
I had to say it.
I forgot about the question.
Oh god.
Yeah, back to
$200 million, $10 million. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, back
That
to the
was
original
tight.
question.
Right.
Oh man, it's awesome, brother.
It happens.
I will have of course, it's $200 million, man, because I mean, it depends on what I'm looking for. It's the like a short, simple film. You know, just something not too spectacular. You know, but you said blockbuster. So if I had the choice to go blockbuster, then yeah, I would go blockbuster. So $200 million, easy.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with everybody. I thought you were gonna go for the $10 million trap.
Yeah. You said Nolan. You said Nolan.
Yeah, $200 million for me.
He was independent though. He still is in my eyes. He just has freedom to do what he does because he proved everybody wrong with every project.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say.
When I look at it
million.
that way.
That's how you look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still independent though.
That's hard to call him independent. That's a hard sell.
I mean, he was not. He didn't come out mainstream.
That's a hard pill to swallow.
Did he? Until Batman Begins, then he was all right. Here
that
you
was
go.
in 05.
I know.
That was 14 years ago. I
but
think he's
like, look
mainstream.
at half his career.
I don't think he's independent no more, Ronan. I don't think we could put the independent label on Christopher Nolan anymore.
I'm saying he started out.
Yeah, he started off as one of those guys, but the small timer. You know?
Yeah, but it feels good. If you were to pick the 10 million, it feels. I would think if I was a director, it would feel good, to do a 10 million film and then get like $100 million off that, Jordan Hill. More than getting a $200 million budget and then just making like 800 or something.
No one
like
can
that,
go either way. I mean, a lot of his movies were made for cheap before Batman Begins, and they were successes.
I feel more accomplished if I came in there with 10 million and it got $100 million.
It's still on, right?
It feels good.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Okay, so we got a donation from Tim Fabro. Thanks, Tim Fabro.
Dono.
Thank you, Daddy. Tim Fabro says, did you guys ever play the War of the Monsters for PS2? King Kong was like Brock Lesnar, straight F5ing these fools, bro.
Nah.
Never
I haven't played that.
Yeah, never played that.
F5 of these fools.
Sword of the Morning said, Secret Life of Pets this weekend. Aladdin is done.
Yeah. Kevin Hart on top this week.
I think so too.
Supreme Lurker said, "What's guan, my bro?
What's up,
What's
bro?
up, Supreme Lurker?
What's up with it?
It's good to have you here, bro. Thanks for the donos, guys. I appreciate you guys. All right, so that's it for this topic, man, guys. So let's go ahead and change topics on to something a little bit more motivating, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Something a little bit more motivating. So it appears that B-Bell15 says, "What up, League? Y'all see this trash X-Men clip?" Yes, we did. Thank you for the donation.
I didn't see it.
Nah.
Bruh, the X-Women.
Yeah. I seen that one.
All right. So it looked like Jay-Z's in the news, man. Jay-Z has officially did it, man. He hit that marker. Ronan, can you help me out?
Yeah.
1 billion.
9 years ago, two unlikely lunch partners sat down at the Hollywood dinner in Omaha, Nebraska. One, Warren Buffett, was a regular there. The other, Jay-Z,
Warren
was
Buffett,
not.
yeah.
The billionaire and the rapper ordered strawberry malts and chatted amiably, continuing the conversation back at Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway offices. Less than a decade later, it's clear that Jay-Z has accumulated a fortune that conservatively totals $1 billion, making him one of only a handful of entertainers to become a billionaire, and the first hip-hop artist to do so. Jay-Z's steadily growing kingdom is expansive, encompassing liquor, art, real estate, homes in Los Angeles, the Hamptons, and Tribeca, and stakes in companies like Uber. Shout out to Forbes.
Congratulations, Jay-Z, for being that dude. He's the first rapper to hit $1 billion worth of dollars.
He passed Diddy up. Damn.
I guess when I was Dr. Dre.
No.
So the thing with that is a white man deal.
Jimmy Iovine.
Yeah.
Jimmy Iovine sold it.
Dre got 30% of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it upped him like $300 million. So Dre probably got like 6, 7. Probably gonna float around there forever. But yeah, so how do you guys? So how did Jay-Z make his $1 billion? Like, cause it's kind of a under the radar billion, right? Yeah, you know about the Ace of Spades, you know about Rockaware. After that, you pretty much don't know much else. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read off some of the things that Jay-Z is now gonna be known for, because Forbes has looked into it. If we look at Armand de Brnac, it's the Jay-Z Ace of Spades champagne, worth an estimated $310 million. He said in his rhyme that it's worth $500 million, but really, that's just baby money. Keep it real with jiggers. You jiggers ain't got my lady money. All right, anyway. So yeah, so the Ace of Spades gave him $310 million. Cash and investments. So a vast investing portfolio includes a stake in Uber worth an estimated $70 million. He reportedly purchased his piece for $2 million back in 2013. And then Wired founder Travis Kalanick another $5 million in an attempt to increase his holdings, but was rebuffed. Jay-Z put down $2 million on Uber in 2013 and is now worth $70 million. Investments. It's cash. $220 million just from cash and investments.
Damn.
So that's already $530 million. Doocy, whatever that is, Jay-Z's Cognac, a joint venture with beverage brand Bacardi, moves almost 200,000 cases and has grown nearly 80% annually. Jay-Z resonates with consumers who are attracted to the ultra-premium lifestyle, says Eric Schmidt, Beverage Marketing Corporation's Director of Alcohol Research. 80% year-over-year growth? That's ridiculous. $100 million. Tidal.
Love it.
In 2015, Jay-Z submitted a bid to purchase the Scandinavian streaming service parent company for just shy of $60 million. He relaunched Tidal later that year with a roster of celebrity investors, including his wife Beyonce and other music luminaries, from Kanye West to Calvin Harris. $100 million. Tidal's worth now.
Love it.
He already got a plus $40 million. Rock Nation. The wide-ranging entertainment company started over a decade ago as part of a joint venture with concert giant Live Nation. Rock Nation represents some of the top stars in the entertainment through its sports agency with Kevin Durant and Todd Gurley, as well as its record label and artist management arms, Rihanna and J. Cole. $75 million from Rock Nation. His own personal music catalog, worth $75 million. Before beginning his stint as a Def Jam chief in 2004, Jay-Z negotiated the eventual return of his master recordings of the aforementioned label that helped launch his career. In a separate deal with EMI, he clawed back his publishing rights. Wise move. His hits now clock close to 1 billion streams annually. That's $75 million.
That's why I
He
love
has
Tidal.
an art collection worth $70 million.
Wow.
In the song Picasso Baby, Jay-Z boasted about a bouquet in my kitchen corner. He probably wasn't kidding. For over a decade, he's been scoping up masterpieces like Bouquet's Mecca, purchased in 2013 for a reported $4.5 million. Quote, he's rapped about it all in detail, says Fab Five Freddy, a contemporary and friend of the late painter. Jay-Z helped educate millions of hip-hop fans, mentioning John Michael. Real estate, $50 million. After welcoming twins in 2017, Jay-Z and Beyonce bought a pair of homes to match: a $26 million East Hampton mansion and an $88 million Bel Air estate. Jay-Z also owns a Tribeca penthouse snagged for $6.85 million in 2004. That's where Beyonce's at Bel Air estate.
Good Lord.
So yeah,
All this money.
all that bread, bro.
Damn, I need to be like Jay.
all
What y'all
do.
think about that hustler mentality, bro? What y'all think about that grind, man?
I think it's
About
great,
all that
man.
money coming from different places and turning into something big.
I think it's phenomenal, man. I think people need to really take a page out of this book, man. You know, he learned from one of the best, Warren Buffett. You know what I'm saying? Taught him some things, showed him some stuff, and he listened. You know what I mean? And he invested in pretty well, and he got some pretty good investments. And it's a positive note when it comes from where he came from, as far as the hood. You know what I mean? Yeah, he had a bump in, you know, as far as popularity and rap. He found a niche, but once he got his money, he didn't blow it. You know what I'm saying? We don't see Jay, you know, in the public's like, yeah, he dressed rich, no doubt. You gonna dress
Not
rich?
really.
Not really.
Well, look at
That's
that.
rich?
Yeah, that jacket probably cost like $3,000.
All right, but that's not dressing
I mean-
rich.
Well, I'm talking about
If you're talking about like a T-shirt that costs $900, that's not
But
really
I was-
dressing rich.
Yeah, it's not.
That's
like,
just you paying too much for a
like,
shirt.
Like,
What-
dressing
what
rich
is-
is like chains and all
Yeah.
this kind of
Flashy stuff that we all know. Gucci, that type of
hats,
shit. Yeah.
yeah.
the glasses
So-
you bought E.
So
The tight
Jay-Z,
glasses.
he obviously dresses rich, but he doesn't show off.
I wouldn't be surprised if that jacket was from Ross.
He doesn't show off his.
Look
his
at that. It's a
And that-
T-shirt.
and that's why. And
That's
that's
a pro
why.
club,
And that's
bro.
why. That's why the
He rocking a pro
the
club.
millionaires and billionaires, they don't dress to impress, man. You know they're
Exactly.
smart.
Yeah.
Bill Gates come out here with a button down their freaking Vans on.
Facts. I'm a fool, man. I'm addicted to retail.
That's why me too.
We all are. I need to break free from this curse.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah, keep going, J3.
Yeah.
You could have sworn that. You really believe that jacket's $5,000?
Nah, bro. It's
Yeah.
not.
You can't
It's
put a
not
price tag on that
$5.
basic looking jacket.
So Jay dresses rich, but he doesn't show it. That's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't.
Basic T-shirt. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
That's a basic
but look the way
white T-shirt.
But hold on.
$2.
You're looking at the color.
It's a nice
look at the way,
shirt, though.
Look at the way that collar's designed, bro. That ain't no basic shirt, bro. Jay don't. Nah.
That collar.
Look at the collar, bro. That's how you know what kind of shirts.
It's a white T-shirt.
Yeah, I know, but it costs a lot. But what I'm saying is
That's what I said. T-shirts that cost $600. That ain't.
No.
That's
He
dumb.
dresses. He obviously dressed rich, but he doesn't show it. That's the beauty of it. You see what I'm saying? Jay-Z, and you got to look at it too.
It's that watch, bro.
A lot of
That
people,
watch you got
a
probably
lot of
costs
people,
lot.
a lot of people give these celebrities a lot of free clothes. He get a lot of stuff for free. He doesn't say he had to pay for it, but he probably got
Sponsors and them
he
too.
probably got it for free.
That's
But
true.
regardless, he's never been back when he first came out. You know, Rockefeller Records, Jay, Dame, Memphis Bleak, Freeway, all them. You know,
Furious Tiger
Young
fan.
Gunners and stuff. They were, you know, flashy. But once 2004 hit, Jay stepped down a little bit from that. The chains and stuff only come out at certain special events.
I know.
And he basically grew up with it, and he learned some things. And shout out to him and his wife, because him and Beyonce have been building an empire, and they're not glorifying it like that. You see what I'm saying? They not, I got Lamborghinis and stuff. I mean, you might catch them on a yacht or something like that on vacation. That's somebody out there looking
They're
for
not
him.
glorifying. Have you heard their music?
I'm saying you can.
Bro, that's
Spiritual.
glorifying the shit out of that lifestyle, bro.
But
Furious Tiger.
what I'm saying is they don't glorify
Ferrari.
visually what they have.
Bugattis.
They don't do that. You know what I mean? You do have to sell in music videos and stuff like that. You do have to, you know what I mean? But they do it right. You know what I'm saying? When you see certain artists going and showing they check stubs and all this other stuff, trying to show people what they got, we hear about what they have because they are in the media. But if they weren't in the media, we'll just know it's two rich MFs running around right now. They have really established so much, and Jay especially coming up. And shout out to him for doing this, man. I'm just shocked Diddy didn't beat him. Diddy's been doing it longer than him. It's like, you know what I mean? Jay just got the right investments. I mean, we just drank some Ciroc on Friday. Diddy, I mean,
Man, Ciroc was keeping him rich.
but I'm trying to figure out
I think his main source of income is Ciroc, bro.
I'm trying to, but
That's
Jay,
Ciroc selling.
shout out to Jay, man. You know, I think it's inspirational. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if he did it, man, anybody can do it. You just got to be smart enough to know how to invest
Come on,
your
bro.
money, man.
Yeah, you're right. And have help from powerful friends. Kay Johnson says Jay-Z is a hustler. That is true. But one thing we are not paying enough attention to is this. 9 years ago, two unlikely lunch partners sat down at the Hollywood Diner in Omaha, Nebraska. One Warren Buffett. 9 years later, billionaire. It says right there, they both had strawberry malts and chatted amiably, and then they continued the conversation back at Buffett's offices. I like you. Come to my office. I'll show you how to get rich. He had a mentor show him the ways.
That's beautiful.
Do you think if Nelly asked Warren Buffett for help, he'll get it?
I don't know. I mean,
We
this
know the answer to
this
that
is-
question, my G.
I can't say that because
We know the
it's
answer to that
at
question.
9 years ago, that's two unlikely individuals going in the same room. Nelly's country, no doubt. But if you talk the talk, you walk the walk. Money's money. You know what I'm saying? And if Nelly can, because at the time frame was it 2004?
Do you question?
'Cause
Do
that's-
you really believe that Jay-Z and Warren Buffett randomly went to a diner and they saw each other?
No,
All right, that's what this story's telling, but I ain't buying it.
no. They've been, you know what I mean, talking, you know, communicating.
Power.
Power, yeah, but
That power, bro.
yeah, but if you got power, man, then power's gonna find power. So I'm not gonna look for somebody like, you know, no offense to dang,
Let's use 50
Lil
Cent.
Boozy. I'm not gonna use.
Let's use 50 Cent.
50 talks to a lot of powerful
50's
individuals
worthy.
too.
Yeah, but Warren wouldn't talk to him.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say Warren hasn't talked to him.
Okay.
But you know, 50's a troll. 50 does things to troll himself while he trolling other people. When you start having beef with Rick Ross's and stuff,
That's hip hop, man.
but what I'm saying is, that can neutralize what you're trying to do. See, Jay stepped away from a lot of that stuff, man. He really did. He didn't go.
Jay-Z was never a gangster rapper.
What I'm saying is, just in general, the whole.
He still be talking that shit.
You can still talk it, but 50 Cent started getting baby mamas nude and porn and all kinds of. 50 Cent takes stuff to a limit, bro.
All right, what about Ludacris? I could go down a list of a lot of rappers that would love to have a sit down with Warren Buffett on how to get rich.
But I can't say they haven't or they haven't even initiated that.
I'm pretty sure they probably have initiated. They just didn't hear shit back.
That's fine.
There'd
but
be a lot of rich motherfuckers. Jay-Z special, bro.
I won't. I'm not gonna. I won't take that. I'm not gonna take this accomplishment and say he's special. I'll say he blessed, but I don't know. You never know who you run into, man. I was working Best Buy and was talking to Andre Harrell for about 30 minutes, bro. And that was and me and him were talking about Dolomite and Joe and R. Kelly. We were just talking. So that was on. I have a uniform on. If you run into somebody and they just you've met a ton of people, subscribers.
Right. How many did he invite you to his house and tell you how to get rich?
No, sorry, man. It's not like that. What I'm saying is it's you could be part of something and be like, yo, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm in the same field as you. I just bought this business. You know what I mean? They already have a connection with somebody. Like, yo, let me help you out real quick. That happens. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. I know power is power, and they know people. Somebody. And I know all that stuff exists, but you know what I mean? He probably was like, man, I like your music. Warren Buffett might be a big hip hop fan. I don't know. We don't know him like that because he's not in the media like that. Mm-hmm. He's a rich old white dude. You know what I mean? Who knows? He probably, I don't know.
You don't think it's a coincidence that Warren Buffett and Jay-Z are two men elevated in their crafts, and that's why they know each other? I be seeing him he used to go to his Brooklyn games.
Yeah, but
just show up
but what I'm saying is,
you think there's no coincidence?
Maybe I'm reading it wrong from you, but it make it look like it's just more like what you're saying is Jay. He's lucky because this white guy took the time out for him. But at the same,
that's exactly what I'm saying.
But at the same time, Jay was still doing ventures before he met Warren
That's
Buffett.
True. We're talking about a billion, though.
But what I'm saying is, and by him doing those ventures, probably showed the struggle and the grind of this individual not giving up and like, man, let me help him out.
Yeah.
Like how we look at a lot of people. I'm not
yeah.
going to help somebody out because they just run up and say, hey, yo, I want to be rich like you. Well, what are you doing to get there? Nothing really. Can you help me out?
Jay-Z is clearly an entrepreneur go-getter.
But see, that's the difference.
He's a hustler, man.
But that's the difference from Jay and a lot of other artists out there because Jay's been doing this his whole life. Jay's been hustling.
50 Cent has been grinding harder in the public than Jay-Z has out in the public. All the ventures he's done. He went from vitamin water to music videos to cars to TV shows to directing to producing to shrinking down to the size of a twig to do a movie role.
Yeah.
50 Cent has been out there, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing wrong with 50. 50 got his money, but at the same time,
he's been working harder than Jay-Z, bro.
But I can't say that because at the same time, 50 Cent, 50 Cent is showing you what he's doing. Jay-Z's doing it without showing you.
Vitamin water was behind the deal. We didn't know until the deal was done. 100 million.
Yeah, but then you gotta look at it, and then what do you do with that 100 million?
I don't know.
50 Cent just got signed to a
Stars
like
signed him,
like 200
for a lot
to do shows and stuff like that. I think you got to look at it. 50 and Jay, two different time frames. Jay was out longer than 50, and now it's time for Jay to eat. Who's to say 50 might be there in the next 5 to 10 years? We don't know. He got hit shows. Power's a success, and then Stars picking him up to do more shows. I'm not saying 50 might be talking to these individuals. We don't know. They might say, I want to keep this on the low. Don't let nobody know what you're doing. That could be a case. That's one thing that 50 has, shown everybody. I'm always doing something with somebody. But
would you rather have $10 million cash or be Warren Buffett's friend?
Warren Buffett's friend, bro.
Exactly. Exactly, because you understand what that relationship means.
But but at the same time, it's just like Jerry Seinfeld and the black comedian. What's his name? He got that big face like a bag. He played
like a bag.
He played
what?
He wear the suits.
Like a bag,
I can't think of his name, man. Him and Jerry Seinfeld are best friends. Best friends. He ain't nowhere near Jerry Seinfeld's investment.
Jay-Z's biggest investment was in Beyonce. That's his biggest achievement.
Well,
marrying Beyonce.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. But it's
y'all take that $10 million.
You gotta
go to a party and meet Buffett. That $10 million ain't getting you to meet no Buffett, Bobo.
Nah.
$10 million ain't gonna get you to meet with Buffett, man. There's people with hundreds of millions that can't meet that man.
But the thing about it, if you hang with someone like Warren Buffett, you can't be no broke bum. That's off the back.
Exactly.
So he's gonna help you try to get your break. I get that.
Exactly.
The friendship matters. But
Buffett will say, call one of my friends in real estate. He'll show you. You still got that building in Monrovia? Yeah. Well, I'll give you a loan, and you sell the building. quadruple your money, pay me back, and then I'll show you the other buildings that you could probably buy.
Oh,
That's
that
what a lot of
sounds
people
so.
don't know about.
That sounds so fire, bro.
You feel me?
That
That's how it
sound
go,
nice.
bro.
That sound just like that.
That's how it go. It's nothing.
That's crazy,
It's
man.
nothing. All the ties, the contacts in Warren Buffett's phone alone worth $100 million, bro.
I totally agree, but
Bruh. I'm not taking anything away from Jay-Z.
Got you.
I'm just being real. If he never met Warren Buffett to help him guide the way, we wouldn't be having this $1 billion conversation. Do you agree?
I don't know.
Would Jay-Z have made the $1 billion without Warren Buffett's help?
I don't know, but the
We don't
thing,
know.
I know
we don't know.
Yeah,
I know,
don't-
but if you're betting on it, I'm asking.
I don't know, but I don't know what he. I don't
Ronan,
know.
say it with your chest.
No.
I'll say it too. No. HC3?
Man, I'm not so sure, bro. Like I'm pretty sure he helped out, but I mean, like, $1 billion is a lot of money, man.
How much is Warren Buffett worth? Do you know? He's like the richest man in the
84
world.
billion or something like that.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah,
Over
84
$80 billion, bro.
Yeah, 80,
He's one of the richest
He
men in
sent
the
him $1
world.
billion. What's that?
$80 billion.
This man means something.
So
Like,
so
you don't see
so
him
for,
in a line.
so for that, $8 billion. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. No.
I don't know what he told him.
This wasn't a regular get together like
84
gathering
billion.
friends.
Wait,
This was a
wait.
business thing.
84 billion.
Yeah.
That's like as much as Amazon is worth right now.
So he killing Bill Gates.
Yes.
Beyond him.
Bill Gates
I thought
company.
Bill Gates was the richest person.
Bro, Bill Gates is beneath Warren.
Yeah.
In fact, I believe Warren Buffett said when he goes, he's going to give his money to Bill Gates.
He's giving his money
instead of his own son.
Yeah,
Wow.
he owns a farm.
Yeah.
Whoa.
His own son, he said, won't inherit his fortune. He'll give it to Bill Gates.
He's giving it to Bill Gates.
What?
I guess it's smart.
It's smart, bro.
He knows what to do with a lot of money within this.
Well, it is business on
He give him
business.
some money, or he said all of his money.
He said he giving all his investments.
okay.
everything to
He'll
Bill
probably
Gates.
give
He had his son. He had his son.
Here's $50 million. Live your life.
He had his son.
What's
His
50
son-
million to 80 billion?
Something happened.
No. His son is a simple man. His son, I think, has a farm or something like that,
Yeah.
and doesn't want to be part of anything. And he fears that if I die,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He might
The
just-
vast majority of his money is going to Bill Gates.
he's
Okay,
going to give all that
Got
to
it.
Bill. Yeah. Which is a smart idea.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going there, but that's what he said he's going to do with it.
Yeah, because Bill Gates knows what to do with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He understands it. But I mean, I know
Makes
what you're
sense.
saying.
Maybe
Joe.
he already gave it to him. Shoot.
He's just got 84 left over.
Yeah.
But I know what you're
Because
saying.
there was a point where Bill Gates jumped up like $30 billion in like 2 years. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So he probably already gave it to him.
but
what does he do?
Warren Buffett?
Yeah.
He his firm. What's the name of this shit?
Firm.
that's one of them.
That sounds
though.
expensive. Firm.
Here it is.
His firm.
It's firm. We didn't hear law.
building.
We
Right.
heard firm.
He owns a lot of shit. That's just
Yeah. Okay.
owns
Real
a lot of
estate.
Trump
He's an
shit,
investor.
yeah.
Okay, real estate law
Owns
firm.
a lot of yeah.
I think he's in the.
Okay.
Probably a capital venture.
Yeah.
That kind of
that-
stuff.
Okay.
So he's a big
that-
deal then.
That gave me more of insight on who he is as a person.
With that much money, there's got to be some media involved. He has to own some media somewhere. A media
okay.
company.
Some
Maybe
type
he
of
probably owns
digital.
radio stations.
Wait, to be honest, when we
That makes sense.
read the article, Warren Buffett, that name didn't ring a bell. I didn't know. I thought he was just some guy.
Yeah.
But now getting insight, a little bit of info. Yeah, man. Jay-Z is lucky, man, to meet up with him, and I don't think
Exactly.
and I don't think he would just go. He would just try to encourage or whatever like that. Any gangster rapper, Jay-Z's not a gangster rapper. Like he holds himself to, he's not, he's professional. So I can see how Warren would like to talk to him and take him in,
Higher standards. and stuff.
yeah, under his wing, I can see, I can see how he wouldn't go to a Nelly or to a
Listen to
Soldier
this.
Boy or something like that.
Listen to this sheet that he owns or owns shares in. Phillips 66. That's
That
an
makes
energy
sense.
company.
Wow.
Warren Buffett owns a share in Charter Communications. Charter Communicate. United States Bank Corp. U.S. Bank Corp. These are huge stock
Companies,
exchange
man,
companies.
Stocks,
Yeah.
man, stocks.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah,
Fortune
so
500s. He probably Fortune 100.
Jay-Z is very lucky to have met up with him, but we
Jay-Z's a hustler. I don't want to take nothing from him.
Yeah, I can't take away of him having the mindset to know what's up
With this
with
guy.
with Warren. And
yeah,
this is a great opportunity. Let me go and talk to this guy real quick.
Yeah.
And then it just it's like it gives me inspiration a little bit because man, when you just have a regular job, paying rent, you know, and when you pay rent versus paying mortgage, that's two different things. You know, my money is just being wasted away on a freaking rent. No, I can't invest my little apartment.
Yeah,
you can't do that. You know, I want to at least have a condo or something like that. Something that I can own. Yeah. Owning land is great. You know, so he was smart enough to know, like, man, like I don't want this life, man. You know, and yeah, of course he was a rapper. You know, he had that he had the popularity. You know, he was famous. Beyonce helped a lot, and you know me with Warren, man, it's just he gives me inspiration, you know, to be a better person because because rapping alone is not gonna get him 1 billion at all. So just him investing here and there and that, you know, just it catapulted him to a different level, man. And big ups to Jay-Z, man. He doing his thing, bro. His grandkids, his grandkids, his great grandkids is gonna be set, bro. And he's thinking about that, you know, like, oh man, I got these twins, I got this daughter, man. You know, I want to leave something from them. I mean, that motivated him, you know, even more to do better. And I just have nothing but good things to say about him. You know, he's a good guy.
Yeah. I don't know about his character, but I know that fool was rich as heck, and he made a lot of money.
I mean, as far as his career goes, like, not him personally. I'm just, he made smart decisions in life and to get him where he is now.
Well said. Tyler Ronald said, Michael Jordan, first $1 billion athlete. Thanks for the deuces.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your take, bro?
I think this is cool, man. When you use music as a gateway to get into business entrepreneuring, I think it's great because music can go so far. You know what I mean? It can only go so far, and I think there's an energy to it when you're focusing on that and you're not so much being flashy. And I think when you're black and you're in that industry like that, you don't want to be hidden. You don't want to be seen like that. You kind of want to just stay under the profile and just build because when you do show and tell, I think that can kind of hurt your image and you can kind of lose. You can necessarily build and make your money, but everybody doesn't always have to know who it is. There's billionaires out there that are unknown right now and are just building and building and building. They're not worried about who knows who they are and things like that. I think it's better to stay hidden and just build and keep on doing things like that because now it's about relevance. Back in the day,
very good point.
Back in the day, it was just kind of like, I have this and I have this and I have that. I have chains and cars and stuff like that. The whole thing's changed, and you know, before it was about creativity and who has the skills. Now it's connections in business. I think entrepreneur is a new thing, and I think when new up and coming artists see this, they'll understand like, hey, you know, this is gonna wear off pretty soon. Maybe I need to invest in this or do something like this. So I think it's a learning curve. And it shows the media and it shows artists in another light that come from music and then jump into business saying, oh, well, I guess there is another outlet. There is another way, you know, because like I said, music can only go so far. And some artists still do it, but others are like, I got my money. Let's stretch it out and let's do it. So I think it's great, man. And I think it'll inspire those that are on both sides that just want to get into business or those that want to get in with music. I think it's an open outlet. It's dope.
I agree a lot with what you said, Ronan, man. Yeah. I think it's inspiring. A lot of the rappers, these motherfucking molly-popping, pill-popping idiots, talking about how they spend their money tricking $1,000 at the strip club and
they're making songs and videos off of what they did.
That's getting old quick.
They're making videos off of what they done and what they're doing. Like, okay, so
they're stuck in the past. They're stuck in the past.
So now what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's where the relevance comes in.
They should mold themselves after what Jay-Z has done. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
It's more about buying the strippers and the strippers and stuff. Why don't you buy the strip club? You feel what I'm saying? You go to a strip club 5 times a year. Buy the club, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the mindset that they have to go on with. Like saying buy Lamborghinis. Look, I ain't gonna lie. If I get some money, I'm gonna say I'm going to get me a Lamborghini. But if you have more money than that, he was like, okay, how about you buy the whole Lamborghini freaking a dealership, you know, just so you could
for you,
make
black
more money.
man, not for sale.
Bill Cosby treatment.
Stop you real quick. Throw you in jail for something.
He thinks he's somebody.
Yeah, but you gotta have a bigger mindset now than these freaking music videos that talk about the same stuff, man. Like we're past that, man. You gotta do something more than music, you know. like Jay-Z. Gotta
You help-
invest.
you help-
Investing is what it is.
You help remind me of something that I already knew. A case for Warren Buffett and why his relationship with Jay-Z is what I believe got him to this extra level of billion-dollar status.
Gotcha.
When I think about Nipsey Hussle and you think what he was saying about trying to own that parking lot, you know what I'm saying? We went from just trying to hustle T-shirts. We went from trying to hustle T-shirts and socks.
Nipsey.
Now we own the whole lot. You know, they didn't want to sell to him. He's black. You a hood dude. You black gangster. I don't want to sell you this parking lot. Freak you. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Then that clout started to get up, and he started getting more relationships, and that gave him the key to the opening for people to sell it to him. Warren Buffett is the same way with Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
There was potential that Jay-Z couldn't even purchase without Warren Buffett's stamp. No, he with me. Jay-Z,
That's true.
Jay-Z wants to purchase this house in this place. You a nigga? Nah.
Mm-hmm.
But here it is though. Warren Buffett. Nah, he's cool. He with me. It's my guy. Okay, I sell to you. It's like that, bro.
Why is it
Yeah.
that?
I
Why?
got
But the accent.
it's-
Who is that? The accent.
I thought you were about to do
I
Ryan
sell to
Coogler.
you. I sell to you.
It be like that.
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, we
Yeah.
just watched something too. What we just watched
I thought he
something.
was about to do
Same thing
Ryan
happened.
Coogler.
Did what we watched.
Hey, he's mine.
It be happening like that, bro. That's how I be going down,
That's how
man.
it is. And then you got to
I-
remember, and Nips was in cahoots with Jay.
See?
And
Him and
Nips
Jay were close and tight.
and Jay started, and Jay was spitting that knowledge to Nips. Nips was growing, G. But the
Yup.
thing with Nips, what Nips did that was wrong, that Jay ain't doing, still on the block.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Jay-Z been left.
I never would've did that,
Jay-Z left.
Let me be the first
long time
motherfucker to
ago.
say, as soon as I get my check, I'm gonna be gone.
I be gone.
Bruh, I get any kind of out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bruh. I'm
That's
gone.
how- that's how it should be.
It's
Yeah,
facts.
you can
That's
still
what I
you
mean.
come back with an event with
I wanna come
police
back, I
and
wanna come back,
security.
I wanna come back.
You do a block party for your place.
No. You come
with
back.
the people.
You come back, Tony Stark style. Robot.
Exactly.
Everybody, I am here. This is a great event.
You know
what I mean? That's how you do it.
And look, and people say, "Oh, you wrong for doing that."
No, you're
No,
not.
no, you're not. You know, the people that say that people that ain't got no money and
Yeah.
going nowhere.
Yeah.
But
After Nips going away, they no longer would say that. They would no longer say that.
exactly.
Somebody told me when I had my son in Santa Monica schooling program, man, you the type to raise your son different and forget about where you came from.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm taking my son in a better school out the hood, and you talking about he gonna forget about where he came from. I hope so. You don't want him to know this. I don't want my son to know poverty. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's two,
Man, the hood will drag you down, bro.
It's two
the
ways.
The hood will drag you down. I do not blame Jay-Z for getting out.
well, it's good. It's good to know a little bit of struggle. You know what I mean? Just a little bit.
Your
Yeah.
parent teaches you that in the $1 billion house. Mom, I want my iPad. No, we're gonna go clean up at the beach.
That's not really
We're
struggle.
gonna give away. Yeah, it is.
not really
Yeah, it is.
struggle a
We're
little.
gonna clean up at the beach. We're gonna volunteer at a mission. We're gonna see how homeless people live, and then
get your stuff together, but
or you're gonna be out there joining them.
It's different from
not
seeing
playing.
it from seeing it and being
I
in
want
it.
this too. You can't have it.
and-
You
and
still
getting
have
with
it, son.
You still can get the idea though. Like you
The
can easily
idea
tell a
of
kid
it, but it's like-
you can play the part. Like you've heard of acting. Like you can basically say like, hey, you know what? We don't have it today. Like knowing
I
you
get
do.
it.
You know what I mean?
You know how many
But
times
give
I'm
them
telling my son we ain't got it?
give them the idea.
I don't want to do that no more.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't have it, son.
It's a role.
He be picking up them $80 toys. Daddy, I want. No, son. Not right now. I pretend like I'm in a rush because I can't afford it.
I gotta pay rent.
Daddy, can we get?
One
Oh, we're in a
day.
rush. We gotta go, son. We gotta go. One day, I want that to change, bro.
Yeah.
When he picks up that $80 toy, I want to be like, yeah, sure,
Take two,
bruh. I mean, pretend like we gotta go. No, we gotta go. I got a boo boo, son. All right. I'm only gonna be able to use that
He's
excuse
taking
for
a
so long.
dump.
I'm only gonna be able to use that excuse for so long.
Yeah.
I got a boo boo. Hurry, but let's go, son. I got a boo boo. All right. He's gonna
that.
get old enough to where he knows I don't have to boo boo. I ain't got no money for this toy. And I laud that day. Hopefully, before that day comes, I'll be okay.
Hey, but
I'm running out of time.
Time.
You stupid.
hey, but no,
I
real,
got a boo boo.
Okay.
Classic.
I
Classic.
got like 2-3 years in it. Oh shoot!
you made a good point as far as the hood. You know, they say when you took little JoJo to a better school
That's funny.
and say you type of person have you forget where you came from. That's reverse.
How?
You're not forgetting where you came from. That's why you put your son in a better school.
That's why you get out
You're
of
not
it.
you're not forgetting anything. You know what's up, and you know why you don't want to be in
here
that.
because of where we came from.
I hate the fact
Yeah.
that I went to a hood school, man. I know that a lot of us we're very intelligent brothers, but I know my education was dumbed down severely. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to learning how to talk in front of people, speech, spelling, reading, all that stuff like that, I was deprived of that. Like I didn't really get to a level of reading, so I was in 5th grade when I had a teacher that actually cared. You see what I'm saying? So that's the smartest thing to do. That's the same thing. I put my daughter in the school. My daughter principal is like Joe Clark, but he looks like Idris Elba. And he walks around the school. He talks to all the kids every day. Good morning, good morning. Pull your pants up, boy. And these are little kids.
Tight.
He's on them, and he opens the ball. He got chess classes, stuff like that. He says, and there's no offense to anybody. He said, but there's no reason why the black kids can't be as smart as the white schools. Why can't we get the same opportunities as far as the books and stuff? We got the same books. I need these black kids in this school, and that goes for the Latinos, everybody there, but the majority of the school is black. I need these black kids to be able to read just like these white folks over here. And that's what he said. And it was like, it's true, because in our neighborhood, they don't give us anything. I was talking to a girl a couple years back, and this is blew my mind. She's like, yeah, my teacher emailed me my work. I said, what the hell? Email? When I got to college, my first year, I was still writing. Like, writing my essay, we didn't type. And I'm like, you getting emails because she went to school out there in the white neighborhoods and stuff like that.
That's why I went to SMC.
It's crazy. So you know what I mean. I hate the fact that the hood will try to bring you down, man. But you got to know how to, like, bro.
We'll try to bring the hood. Will bring you down.
And all
The
that,
hood got Nipsey Hussle killed.
Yeah, man.
Nipsey Hussle's gone because of the hood, bro.
Yep. Trying to get
and
back.
all that what you're saying, it starts off that's the beginning, and then it continues that we're being a step behind the white man because of that, because of education. And, I noticed something. That's why when you go on the streets, not who's the owners of these houses and stuff like that, because I can't see that. What I can see is people in these cars, right? In these nice cars, always in these superb cars. Always in these
Yes,
nice Audis, in these Teslas, and these all this stuff. It'd be a young white man, white woman, young Asian, and then when you see the same cars, it'd be black. It'd be old, 50, 60 years old, 70 years old, catch out the retirement. They can finally get their car that that they've been wanting and stuff like that. It just it goes because education, they might have a high school diploma, they probably got a GED, they probably got versus the white man, he got all these degrees, they got these masters, stuff like that, because they've been taught better. So I don't want my if or when I have a kid, I don't want my kids to have to go through that. Just like you, I want to give my kid everything, man, but you got to have the education, you got to have the right mindset to know. I don't want my son and daughter to go to this school in the hood, because these teachers pretty much, they probably don't give a crap about these kids. This is a paycheck, versus other schools, they really care about these kids, because I don't know.
That's why you
better
talk
environment.
You always talk to the teachers. You always talk to the teachers. You see where the teachers stand. You see how the teachers communicate. And I think that's one of the things too about the school that I like nowadays. You can watch your kid while they're in class, and they have it where it's a camera in the class now, and you can log into the website and see your children in the class, see how they're behaving, stuff like that. And I think that was a really good thing, a good idea. And another thing is I'm able to email the teachers. I don't, Janine does it. She's the mother. She emails them and stuff like that, and she gives me the information, stuff like that. And I do talk to the teachers. I go outside or something like that and talk to them about how the baby's doing and everything like that. And I think that's a really good thing that they're building in the schools. And shout out to Nipsey, because he invested in the school my daughter's in. So that those programs and stuff like that was a big thing that he was pushing. So he helped my house. You know what I mean? So I think this investment stuff is really good, man. Jay, man, you winning, and more power to you. I'll just pray that it was done correctly and not crooked. You know what I mean?
That's dope, Cameron.
And it's I could see us being there one day, man. I honestly see it.
Hopefully, he didn't go in there into the office and suck some cock.
Them lips is big, bro.
Hopefully.
Didn't do that, bro.
I mean,
he could.
I mean, how many
Big
people?
lips.
How many people wouldn't do that for that opportunity?
I know.
Yeah.
We
ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, let's not go there. Where I do want to go is I want to go to this donation from Q Reviews. Gave us $10.
Hey!
Thanks for the $10 donation. I appreciate you, my brother. No comment, but he just said that a lot of truth is spoken here. I've seen him say it in the comment section. Yeah. And then my man Darius Harvey came through and dropped $20.
Darius Harvey.
$20 donation from Darius Harvey. This podcast is airing on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Music. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys who are live right now watching us. Appreciate it. Darius Harvey says, y'all have good mindsets, man. The hood mentality will eventually get you killed or held back. Yep. I agree with him 100%. 1,000%, bro. Mm. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end it there, and we're going to move on to our last and final topic. But first, I have a little something. Come meet the Just Us League Friday, June 21st. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be games. Come play Pictionary and charades and stuff with us, the Just Us League. There will be food and drinks that you can purchase as well. Shout out to State Brewing Company, the brewery that did a deal with me, the Just Us League, and everybody else in State who are going to have a barcade event. There will be a bar with all types of crafted draft beers and arcade games. Marvel vs. Capcom, Pac-Man, and the like will be there. The Just Us League has an event going down Friday, June 21st at 1237 West 134th Street in Gardena, California, 90247. It'll take place between 4 and 10 p.m. Those of you guys listening on the podcast, this information is for you as well. Friday, June 21st from 4 to 10 p.m. Come out and meet the Just Us League, 1237 West 134th Street in Gardena. If you're in Cali, if you're in another state, fly out. Come see us. Say what's up. Get on the stream. We'll be live streaming. We'll have the couch on location. Come hang out and chill with the Just Us League. All the members will be there. You guys will be able to meet us, sit on the couch, and have a topic with us if you wish. This is a great opportunity to meet us and hang out. I would like to thank State Brewing Company for partnering with us to make this happen. Thank you to Brandon Bobo and Sal Ward for doing a lot of behind-the-scenes work. And shout out to the Just Us League. Come check us out, guys.
Live.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Live.
And I'll put this banner back up so you guys can see it. What do you think about the meetup, HT3? How you feel?
I feel good, man. You know, just I'm ready to meet, you know, all these beautiful people. You know, just it's a difference, you know, from doing a live stream and then seeing, you know, people type and stuff like that. You know, just seeing their type of passion. I see the love. Yes. I see everything, but it's different between that and then seeing them live in person, you know, face to face. You know,
that's what we want.
Give them a great big hug, maybe even a kiss. Who knows? Beat them in Smash Brothers. Drink some beer. You know, just have have a sit down. You know, one-on-one talk about, you know, about the future of the league and, you know, about their aspirations and goals in life. So, you know, just have a intimate one-on-one. You know, that's what I want.
Smash Brothers, we will have Smash Brothers there. Come get in on the team battle action. We gonna stream some Smash Brothers as well, man. So yeah, that's where it's at. So we're gonna we moved on to the next topic. Yeah, shout out to Netflix is in the news and Magic the Gathering. What's going on? How is that a thing? Shout out to 3C Films for throwing $5 at us, bro. 3C Films, what's up, bro? I remember seeing you a long time ago. He says, I haven't been here in a minute, but I'm proud to see the progression and look of your studio. Keep up the grind. Thanks a lot, 3C.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, we out here, the grind, the donations, the support, all made this happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jody's Corner, baby, all day. Thanks for the donation, 3C. I appreciate that.
That donut.
I'll go to a wire for me.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like Netflix and Magic the Gathering is in the news. I'm going to go ahead and read this one. So, looks like a Magic the Gathering animated series is coming to Netflix. Variety has learned. This article is taken from Variety. Joe and Anthony Russo, Wizards of the Coast, and Hasbro's AllSpark Animation have teamed up with Netflix to bring the fantasy game to the screen for the first time in franchise history. The Russos will oversee creation of an all-new storyline and expand on the stories of the Planeswalkers, which are Magic's magic-wielding heroes and villains. Quote, this is the Russo saying it now, quote, We have been huge fans and players of Magic the Gathering for as long as it's been around.
They look
So
like it.
being able to bring these stories to life through animation is a true passion project for us. End quote. The Russos, well known for their work on the Marvel Cinematic Universe entries Captain America Civil War, Winter Soldier, Avengers Infinity War, and Endgame, will executive produce the series. Henry Gilroy and Jose Molina will serve as writers and co-executive producers on the series. Yorikai Mochizuki will serve as supervising director and co-creative producer. Octopi will oversee production of the series, with Todd McElrath, Eric Calderon, and Dave Newberg serving as producers, and Mike Lacara and Isaac Cross serving as executive producers. Bardell Entertainment will handle animation of the series. So the Russo brothers, big whoop, the Russo brothers play Magic? Russo brothers been playing Magic since it came out in the 1990s? I think Magic came out in like 1993, bro.
They look like it.
What you mean,
This
Jay?
ain't surprising
What does
to
it
me.
mean you look like a Magic player? How does someone look like a Magic player? Explain.
The way they talk, the way they curl up, them fools are like they sitting there with. Do the card thing. What they do? You know, Yu-Gi-Oh players do. Yeah, man. They be sitting there like
you
that,
forgot
talking about.
this.
They be
I need
doing.
some Yu-Gis in my hand right now.
Yeah, they,
Yeah, there you go.
you never lose the look. You never
Turn your phone off.
You never. It's certain things. Just. It's a format.
That's
It's
the
a
cocky version.
formation,
That's
bro.
the cocky
They
version.
know they gonna win.
It's a formation, man. You can tell a card player, you can tell a poker player, you can tell them, and the way they sit, they got that patient sit, but they're anxious to destroy something. They look like it, bro. It explains a lot now. When I watch the interviews, I can see them. Okay, interesting. They do all, bro. They do that, man. Yeah. It look
Jody's
like it.
Corner,
Bunch of
Magic,
nerds.
and Yu-Gi-Oh was the spit in the early 2000s. You got it ain't straight, Loki. Pull your deck up on a duel. Classic
Oh yeah, we
Tactics.
gotta do it, bro. We gotta do it.
KDP, I just said y'all looking sexy. Shout to Team Sus. Yeah.
Team Sus, baby.
So yeah, man, I think it's dope, man. They play Magic. They're coming out with a Magic-based game. I think they're talking about the Planeswalkers. The Planeswalkers are the they look like regular characters with swords, like Game of Thrones characters.
Yeah.
But they use cards in the game. So I think the show will be about the Planeswalkers, not so much the cards. So
Hopefully
I'm thinking
not.
Of like a
I mean-
Game of Thrones.
Hopefully, it won't be about the cards. So we really
Like Yu-Gi-Oh.
the actual.
Huh.
I think they
Wait,
might
wait.
do a Lord of the Rings thing versus
They have to
Like
create a
chaotic,
story, though.
like with like that.
Do you think it'll be a live action show where they look like this and do cards and the monsters come out? That'll be
No,
epic,
no,
bro.
no,
think-
no.
It would have to be like an actual story. It would have to be like an actual adventure.
Yeah,
based
it's
on what I'm
gonna be
saying.
like a
Planeswalkers.
Final
I don't
Fantasy
want it to
type
be
thing.
like
It
a-
won't be no cards involved in this. It'd
That's
be like
kinda
the
funny,
live,
yeah.
saying.
the
That's what I
real,
said.
the real thing. Like
Yeah, I see where you're going. Yeah,
you
that's where I
know,
was
it
at.
won't be like
Oh,
a
no, no,
guy
no, no, no.
playing.
a card of the
Magic.
week every episode.
Yeah,
He go just
you know what I mean?
a new opponent. Okay, and then we imagine what they look like when he. Nah,
And the episode ends like that. Oh, it's a new card.
What's that? What's that one game that people do? It's like live action where they dress up as like a warrior or magician or warlock, and then they go out there and they actually
LARPing. LARPing.
Role play. It was
role model,
No, no,
like a role
LARPing.
model.
Yeah, like from role models.
what's called?
It's like LARPing. Live action role playing.
Yeah, that. It's
He got
it's
a name for
Yeah, they got a name for
it.
it.
LARPing.
Yeah.
That's what he been doing on the weekend, bro.
What you been doing?
I'm running
Exactly.
the great.
secretly
Triple.
go in live action role play. What's your
I've never
character?
did it, but I want to though. Thank you for the advice. Triple.
That's what
I
it
got to
might
really
be.
be cyborg now.
And I was thinking about a movie that came out that kind of remind me of this.
Chaotic.
They had orcs. They had orcs.
Chaotic. Is it chaotic or something like that?
No. A movie came out. He had
Warcraft.
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 That's what this remind me of a little bit because
Yeah.
they're pretty similar. Like in you know the magic element and orcs and warriors and warlocks and you know Merlin. So I mean I didn't really check out Warcraft. I mean they said it was kind of you know too much CGI.
That movie's bad, bro.
Yeah, too much.
It was mediocre to me.
It was too much. I didn't even see it. So I mean, I'm behind the Russos. I think they could do something with it. As far as you say, card, you know, I don't think it's going to be card based. Like let's say you make a Yu-Gi-Oh movie. I think that has to be card based because
It's the same, bro. If Yu-Gi-Oh got to be card based, so does this.
Not really, man. Because you could go into the world of magic.
You think these creatures on the cards are just gonna be running around the world? That's what you're saying? That's weak, bro.
No. People are gonna be living like in villages. It's gonna be medieval times and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Monsters and magic.
I'm with you.
Yeah. That's
Cards
what it's gonna be.
and cards. How are they gonna
No
fight?
cards.
How are they gonna fight?
Cards.
How are they gonna fight?
They're gonna fight with the monsters. Are gonna fight. The monsters and warlocks and
where are you gonna get the monsters? Where are they at? You just gonna call them and they'll just pop up?
They're in the world.
I know. You are my enemy. I challenge you to a whatever they call it, duel or whatever. All right, what's up? You gonna call a wizard from somewhere to come and help you fight?
No,
because I got my deck right here.
No, you're gonna be the wizard.
Nah.
And I'm gonna be the warrior.
No.
Or I'm gonna be the dragon. Or
if you're talking about just, all right, look, you're talking about planeswalkers just running around in the show. I could get that. Just these guys that you see behind me.
Yeah.
Those are planeswalkers. There's so many more characters in the cards themselves that are dope.
Exactly. There's dragons, there's behemoths, there's shadow monsters, there's all that kind of stuff.
Fans of the show want to see them, bro. And yes,
they're going to see them. They're going to see them in live action.
Is this going to be animation or is it going to be live action?
I think it's going to be live action.
It's going to be live action. So,
I think
question.
it's going to be live action.
The second part to that is this going to be?
Fuck! God damn. James G just donated $100.
Oh! Yeah!
Hello.
Oh, my God. James G. James G just donated $100 the mother freaking PayPal way.
Tight.
Oh my God!
Nice.
It's right there, James G. James G. $100 donation.
Ow.
He says, Jody and Justice League, I have Dan Pena coming to UPenn on September 13th at 7 p.m. to give input and advice to everyone in the audience. I want the Justice League to come. Please, HT3, get you the condo and Lambo. I know you can do it. Let's get it. All of you on a flight or on a bus. Let's get all you on a flight or a bus.
Tight.
Where is that, James G? He says he got Dan Pena coming to University of Pennsylvania? That's Pennsylvania, UPenn. I think that's what that is. University of Pennsylvania. Shit.
Nice.
Look at your man. He definitely got bread because James E drops a lot of it, man. So
bread, baby.
Shoot.
Yeah,
that
man.
Bread, man.
I need to get that bread and butter.
You just reminded me. Freak it. Not today. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
No, tomorrow. Wednesday, James G. I'm dedicating my morning to watching all the videos, investigating exactly what this is he's talking about as far as his business.
Okay.
I'm gonna dedicate that day. I've been James G, bro. I don't know if you can imagine how it is to keep something like this running, along with the website that I'm doing, this event that we have, the Justice League meetup we have coming up, jodyscorner.com, the podcast,
it's a lot,
the
bro.
Wednesday and Friday streams, my family.
Yeah, your family.
I still have to have sex. You know, bro, it's a lot, bro.
Facts.
It's a lot. I don't know
feel
how I'm alive right now, bro.
Like I realized yesterday, I was like, dang, you know what? I've been recording every day. Because Monday, Tuesday, then we did Wednesday stream. Then Thursday we went and watched the movie. Then we did it.
Every day.
Then we did a video. Then Friday
Every
we
day.
did
I
it.
told
Then
you.
Saturday we
This is
did the
7-day
Swamp
week.
thing.
Yeah.
Then I had to go out and come back. And
That
then we
was
did
your
the
weekend.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
And then yesterday I was trying to get, I had a massive headache, man. So I had to sit down for a minute.
Yeah,
But it's
man.
like, dang, you know what I mean? And y'all want us to watch movies and stuff too, man. You know, so you can do your look all you want, bro. I called you. I had a headache.
Hey, just me.
That's
He'll over there.
It's fine, bro.
But real talk, we have been working every day. Every day, bro. Like, every day since the Jody's Corner live show. Every day, work. Even Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Every day. No, not Monday through Friday. Every day.
So-
How many days in a week is it?
I think 8 out of 7.
7 days a week. G Night dropped $5. Bro, G Night.
Dropping money.
$5.
G Night dropped 5. She has something to say.
She must be in a good mood.
Seems to me fantasy is making a comeback, which is good. I think people are looking for the next fantasy show to watch. The Witcher, Avatar, the last Airbender.
Mm-hmm.
Now this. Speaking of Avatar, you already know G Night. I keep true to my promise. The next anime thing I watch will be Avatar.
Cool.
Yeah, gotta let her know that.
She's been asking for that.
Yeah.
Fantasy's where it's at, bro. If they do this like the card game, I'll watch. If they do it like people in the mythical world, ghouls and goblins, I can't watch. That's too dark and sinister.
It's like Pokemon though.
It's the same
No.
thing.
It's not the same thing. Don't go. It's not the same thing.
If a card,
It's not-
if
nope.
a card is dark and I play this, you think it's gonna movie? Gonna be about just you and me playing cards?
No, not the card. Some of these planeswalkers.
Yeah,
Look at that.
They're dark.
Yeah.
They're very dark.
You ain't gonna be watching
Oh,
it
that
anyway. It's Magic and
The
Wizards.
character I play,
It's called Magic.
Right here.
the planeswalker I mess with,
From right here.
the girl,
Scary.
the girl I mess with is the light girl in the dress. She has
Okay.
dope draw power. For her, you got the water one. The water one has some good draw power and strong spells.
I'm gonna be honest. Go ahead.
Yeah, they could do it both ways, man. Like especially like you say a Yu-Gi-Oh TV show. You know, it would be like them playing
Don't
cards.
go there with me, G. Ain't nothing wrong with Game of Thrones, bro.
It was like they're playing cards, but if they changed around and then we went into the world of Yu-Gi-Oh and see like some skull being summoned in a volcano or something like that,
That's some
or
evil stuff.
or actual blue eyes white dragon coming down from a mountain, you know, and then you had to tame and stuff like that.
That's weak.
To
You
me,
like
that's
that?
tight. Yeah, I mean that's tight, bro.
I want a game with the cards, bro.
because the card game came from something. It in a TV show, it came from them being actual actual animals and stuff like that.
No, it didn't.
I'm saying they could put that in there, like okay, we can make it into a card game, but these these cards came from something. They came from a mystical place, you know, the actual animals and orcs and stuff like that. You know, it could be either or about the cards or about the actual beings within the cards.
I'm only gonna watch Avatar, not Korra. But if I love Avatar, I'm gonna watch Korra.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I agree. I think it needs to be an open world. If you go cards, it's gonna be like that show. I think it's
Thank you, James
chaotic
G.
or something, where they played the cards
Chaotix.
and then get
Yeah.
chaotics, right?
Yeah.
And then they play the cards and they'll get the powers. It was cornballish, but I think we're really forgetting the main reason. Legend of Korra is not whack, but we are forgetting the main reason why.
All right, I will not watch Korra.
Don't watch Korra.
It's not whack.
Everybody's saying bad things about it.
Yeah,
Because
it's not-
she
it's not
surpassed
close.
Aang. Dang.
Everybody's saying
Magic.
Korra weak.
She
Dang,
surpassed-
J3, you
she
were having a
passed it
Korra
easy.
like it was tight, bro.
It's
I
not
can't
tight.
trust
It's
your
not tight.
judgment
It's
on
not tight.
anime.
It's not tight.
Right.
On anime.
J3, love that Korra, bro.
Yeah. Nah.
Let's keep it 100. I talk about her abilities, not Legend of Korra the story, but she
In the fight between Aang and Korra, man, Aang will wax.
in what way?
J3
In all ways,
disagrees
bro.
with that. He been saying that he'll wax Aang for a long time.
She will beat
She's
Aang,
more powerful.
bro. She's more powerful than Aang, man.
She's more powerful. Yeah, I know. Mr. Gohan is more powerful than Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Aang is a
But
monk.
Goku will wax Gohan.
Hey,
Facts.
Aang is a monk. Aang will try to find a different way. Without the Avatar state, she's going to beat Aang up.
He will go for Avatar State and he will mob Korra, bro.
So can she. She will destroy him, and she's had bigger threats than Aang has. He went against a Fire Lord on a moon day. Bruh, she went against people who take powers, fools with new powers. Come on, bruh. She had bigger threats. She had to go in the spirit world and combine both of them, bruh.
Cody
But
said
anyway,
it's SJW's Aang.
yeah, it's the way it ends, because all these fools out there loved it. It's the way it ended.
Wow.
It ended, so now everybody. It's the way it ended, which was like, why did it end that way? But before that, everybody was on Korra, bruh. They was on Korra because they was actually writing petitions for it to come back because they was only showing it as a web series. Come on, man. I was there. Don't give me that. I was there when Aang started too.
I believe that.
Come on. It just ended bad, and now everybody want to run with it. But anyway,
Real quick, man. Let me holler at my man James G. James G, $5 on top of that 100. Thank you, James G. Hard work now allows you more opportunities in the future. Yes, I was talking about the University of Pennsylvania at 7 p.m. on September 13th. Flight, bus, or train. Dang, we're going to be out there in October. We going to Philly in October, bro. We got the Comic-Con 2019. We're going to take an East Coast tour. So...
and Fierce Tiger, Aang fought the Fire Lord Jay. He was OP. Yeah, you're right. He was for a 10-year-old. Korra's older than Aang was. What was Aang doing when he was grown? Nothing. He was getting bodied, bro. Remember he got bloodbended? He got bloodbended in the person.
All right, about that magic, though.
Yeah, let me get back on that.
Back
But anyway, magic.
I was about to say.
The main thing with magic is that I think everybody's forgetting. They keep talking about animation. It's what it looks like. That's the selling point. If it looks whack, no one's gonna watch it. If you give us that Steven Universe type of animation, I'm not gonna watch that. If it goes too,
no, they said live action. I believe it was live action. So with real people.
It said animation.
It didn't say animation.
Yeah,
It said animation.
Let's pull it up.
I had a question about that. Yeah.
Animation. Allspark Animation have teamed. So yeah, it's gonna be animated.
And if it
Gathering animated series, bro. HC3. They're gonna be people with cards. It's animated, like Yu-Gi-Oh. They're gonna have cards. They're gonna have cards, bro.
I don't know.
They're gonna have a deck. They're gonna have a deck and cards.
But do you want it to? All right, so
I want them to have a deck and
my
cards.
question. So
yeah, go ahead, Ronan.
Is it gonna be? You want it to be just like a full-on adventure, and you're saying you want it to be cards, right?
No, I want to be actual monsters.
So you want it to be cards, and you want it to be adventure, right?
Yeah.
What if it's like an amalgamation of both, like where it's from both points of view, and when they do the power, you get to go into the world of Magic, but you see the deck. But once powers are being used, you actually see the journey of the cards, like them actually going into
the journey
the
of the
Magic.
cards. Nah,
you know what I mean? Like
I know what you mean, but I don't think they'll do that.
The journey of the cards.
No. It's like no. They're
because the cards are powers at the end of the day.
Dueling,
they're
right?
dueling.
They're playing, and I summon the frost giants, something like that. And
so
then
you see the effect of the. That's what I was
yeah,
going with.
That's what you'll see. Yeah, that's what's
that's
gonna
more.
be.
That's more of a card base, not an adventure.
Yeah.
It's still a card game.
Won't that be like the gateway into Magic? Because that's what it is. Like the cards have cause and effect, like no matter what you do. So that's what I was saying.
So it sounds like what you want is more of what I want.
Yeah.
So it's
card
He
based.
wants something totally
A
different.
card based game.
He wants the never-ending story.
Oh, okay.
That's what he wants with Magic.
Because I'm looking at like from both points.
Lord of the
like,
Rings
that
type
will
stuff.
be yeah. But it's gonna be that because again, the power set to the cards and then the characters and stuff like that.
Well, they gonna be Lord of the Rings. We know it's animated. It's animated. It's gonna be 2D.
But the thing about
Cartoon.
it could animation
hand-drawn animation or CG.
But that's what I'm saying. Animation it spreads it out.
Because then that changes the playing field.
That's what I'm saying. It's what it looks like.
It'll be hand-drawn looking. I don't think anybody does hand-drawn animation anymore.
In America, they probably if
Yeah.
they do it's
Peace
really
Uso.
cheap.
Yeah.
It's
Peace
really
out.
cheap. And if it's CG,
Uso, peace out, my dude. Have
Peace
a
out,
good day
Uso.
at work, my
Peace
dude.
out, man.
if it's CG, it just to me it could be CG, it could be hand drawn, it could be anything. It just has to look appealing. If it looks corny and weak and childish, then I'm not going to watch this. I'm being honest with you because this is a grown-up type of atmosphere. This is not child's play. So if you try to give me, like chaotic, how that looked, where it was like a 2D type thing, so they'll talk and move, and it looked like some,
Claymation.
it's how it looks. You got to give these characters need full detail, and at the same time they're gonna have to put money behind it because Magic is a big thing, and the fans are very critical of it.
But he is their fans, J3. So I think we're safe with that.
A lot of people
they said they've been playing since it came out, bro.
Yeah, they could have picked the
This is
card
gonna
up
be
and said,
epic.
"This is not for me," and they put it down. They stretched their words a lot. I'm not.
So you think that Russos are not fans? They're lying.
You know what? This ain't the first time. So I'm just.
That's some crazy shit.
MCU.
That's crazy, bruh. And the stuff I said about Jay-Z, you acted like I was effed up saying.
No.
You
I
saying
just-
much worse right now about the Russos.
No. What
you
I'm saying-
calling them liars?
No. What I'm saying with Jay was the simple
Triple.
fact was the way it came out was like you call him lucky and stuff. I'm like, well, I can't really say that because I don't know.
All right, call
I
them
wasn't
lucky.
there.
You're calling the Russos liars.
They lied about their own movies, bro.
Yeah, they are liars, but you're calling them liars here, though.
Trailer magic.
They have the proven pudding right. They lie about their own stuff.
Call them a liar when you don't know they're lying. Call them a liar when you believe they're lying. But
Not
God
when they
dang it, don't call them a
intend-
liar when they're lying.
Shout out to Homer Simpson. Man. Nah, but I just you know me. I don't trust nobody, especially in this business because a
Stone
lot
cold.
of people.
Don't
Yeah,
trust
the Russos
anybody.
kind of damaged their reputation
They-
a little bit
they-
after Endgame and Infinity War.
They've been throwing out. Yeah, we
like
do
I
this.
said, Jody Damas.
Explaining
we like
things after
this.
the movie comes out.
Yeah, and,
Jody
and,
Damas.
and I'm not taking that for fact. You know what I mean? But they do look like they play. No lie. I think they probably play. But as far as fans and stuff,
They probably was playing
know what
while
I
they
mean?
was working on the Infinity War and stuff.
you know what I mean? They
probably
say it's a
playing
passion
on set.
project. A lot of people say that to push their product because they know their name.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just. I'm just, I'm a reserve. I just want to see what it looks like. That's where I stand. I think both of you guys have great ideas of how the show can run.
Thank you.
I like the way you think about that, and then their way is like on some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So we both experience both
Magic
worlds.
the Gathering is just like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes, I'm saying. But as far
Both
as the way the
sides
show
of the
is,
spectrum.
it's just how it looks. If it looks presentable, it doesn't look childish. It looks like this is something I can sink my teeth in. Then I'm with it. And then we'll watch it and see the story because I think Magic the Gathering has a great, phenomenal story of time.
It's a lot of lore
It's been
in
out
there.
since what you say, 93, right? So
Yeah.
they have a lot of lore, a lot of revamps, a lot of things like that. So they have a lot of stories to actually go by. moving forward.
So I'll read this synopsis one more time because Rashid C gave us $2 to ask what we're talking about here. So let's check it out. So a Magic the Gathering series is coming to Netflix from Variety has learned. Anthony and Joe Russo and Wizards of the Coast are all collaborating to bring a fantasy game on screen for the first time in franchise's history. The Russos will oversee the creation of an all-new storyline and expand on the stories of the Planeswalkers, where Magic's magic-wielding heroes and villains reign supreme. So they said, "We've been huge fans and players of Magic the Gathering for as long as it's been around. So being able to help bring these stories to life through animation is a true passion project for us." So this is a passion project from the Russos. That's a positive, because when it's a passion project, you're putting your passion into it.
Yeah.
I really feel like there was no passion behind Infinity War and Endgame. That was just like a great check, and they were excited.
I give you that.
Passion, I think this might be their most on point.
It might be their comfort zone.
Anything they've ever done.
Yeah, it could be their comfort zone.
Yeah, that's their comfort zone. They played the game.
Just because they got a passion don't mean it's gonna be done well.
It doesn't mean it's going to be done well, but it means it's probably going to be done well. I'll bank on it being done well versus a paycheck.
I just got to see what it looks like.
Passion projects are the best projects.
Because if you have a different mindset on what Magic is, and not the same as the Russos, and then they do a great film in their eyes because they have passion, and then they give it out, and you see it like, oh, that's not what Magic is. I don't like that. What's going on? It's passion.
Can I go?
It's passion, but it's not your
Undertaker
kind
and
of
Brock
passion.
Lesnar.
Yeah, go.
All right, so let me ask you.
You take the floor.
J3, are you passionate about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Wait, as far
Oh, okay. That's what's going on here.
Yeah. J3, are you passionate about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Not like that.
No. The answer is no. J3's not passionate about Yu-Gi-Oh. AC3,
Yeah.
passionate about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes, I am.
I'm passionate about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
If you made a film about Yu-Gi-Oh, I trust that. If J3 made a film about Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm worried, bruh.
I wouldn't.
No
be worried
passion.
about. Nah.
If Ronan got tasked to make a film about Yu-Gi-Oh,
I'm worried.
I'm
worried. Triple.
He's even worried.
I'm worried, bro.
I saw maybe like 4 episodes. I don't know nothing about
Exactly.
that, but I was there when it dropped.
Exactly, bro.
but
I remember my experience
All
with it.
honesty, though. All honesty, I'm the wrong example because I would have straight went to y'all. Look, y'all are passionate about this. Come on set.
See,
we need to work this out.
But look, no, just
I need a
I'm
consultant.
just saying a random dude who's getting a check
Okay,
in Hollywood
yeah.
who directs movies and doesn't know nothing about
I
magic.
need some help over
it has
here.
an
I'm gonna
ego.
trust the fan over that freaking good director or anything. You don't know what the heck
I
going
don't know.
on.
Ben Affleck had passion about Batman too.
Man.
He a big Batman fan.
Hey, bro, you think he's the best Batman of all time?
Yeah,
so
but
he did right by you. Still lives
Hey,
on, motherfucker.
but Justice
I want to know
League-
what that script was.
I know, right?
That was that passion
Yeah, we
project.
would've saw- that was the one.
Yeah, that was the
But-
passion.
Never seen the light of day, but
to your point, yeah, I'm gonna put more effort into it because I love it more than J3 because he don't love it, but it still
Not
don't
just
make
the
it be done
effort.
right.
It's the card
Yes,
game.
it does mean it'll be done right for the most part. Yes, it doesn't mean guaranteed.
Yes,
But
guaranteed.
yeah, you can put your money; it'll be done right. Why would a fan not do its thing? Why would you not do it right? Why would you not do a Yu-Gi-Oh movie right?
Because
if
people
you're a
got
competent
egos,
director,
man.
if you're a competent director and you're a fan of the franchise, what would you do wrong exactly?
I always
would you
felt
make
my
blue eyes
shit-
not be blue and white eyes? Would you?
I
You
always
never know. You
I
never know.
always
You
felt-
never
I'm
know
talking
what they
about
can do.
you.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah, would you
Would-
ruin a Yu-Gi-Oh movie?
Would I change things up? Like
my should always be with Tristan.
Like if there's some that I didn't like,
You might make it better.
in the
Get
series.
sexual.
I'll change things up to my liking. You know,
Like
and,
what? Like what? Like what?
Like say making Dark Magician over 2,500 attack.
Oh
You're
no.
making it
just
better,
I'm
bro.
saying.
You're making it better. You like have Joey actually beat the shit out of Rex when he threw the freaking
No,
Exodia
Weevil.
over the ship.
You were thinking like
Weevil,
me.
yeah.
Hey,
I would have
he would have been
Joey
dead, bro.
punched him in the blood.
Get out of here.
Put him in the freaking hospital, bro.
Hospital.
That's what we would do.
Hospital. He wouldn't have made it because that turbine would have caught him.
Yeah.
He'd have been dead, bro.
Threw him over the freaking ship.
Get out of here.
PG-13. Freak out of here.
I get what you mean, but if you have passion for something,
10 minutes in the movie,
I would have killed that boy, bro. If that was my Exodia, killed that boy.
He would've
I'm
been
going
dead,
to prison
bro.
when I get off the ship back with my championship.
It was worth it.
Soon
Get
as I
out
get
of
off
here,
the ship,
Yugi.
all right.
Get out of here, Yugi.
Lock me up, bro.
what I'm trying to say is if you have passion for something, you're gonna look at it with your views, and like again, you're gonna try to make things better, something like that. And my better might not be your better.
But
so
that's true. But I trust you, though. I trust it. I trust the franchise in the hands of a fan than a Hollywood director who don't know.
But look at it this way though. Like, okay, look. If I change something like that to where I like it, and then you watch it and be like, why do you do that? Yeah, he has passion, but I don't like how you changed that. And you have a negative light on the whole.
I'm gonna have some stuff I just genuinely don't like.
Yeah,
but overall, I'll probably be pleased with what I got. I'm not gonna be this is trash. Probably not. It's more odds of it being good than bad in the hands of a fan, in my opinion.
Yeah, correct.
All right. I got the numbers on my side, bro. Freak.
But I wouldn't change Dark Magician.
I would. That's really good. 2 tributes for 2,500 attack.
I would.
Freak that 2,100 defense. Drop that defense to about 1,700 and give him 2,900 attack.
All the traps and magic because that's the thing. Like the traps is what help him defend against the blue eyes. Blue eyes don't have anything.
You the same attack as a 1 tribute summon skull, bro.
Yeah.
Summon skull got you beat, and you could be searched with Witch of the Black Forest. Shout out to that Yu-Gi-Oh talk. Kevin Talley, bro, $5, man. Shout out to you, bro. Kevin Talley says, I trust J3 to direct a show he's not passionate about because he respects other people's properties. He's passionate about respect.
Right.
And in order for him to do that, he said he would pull us on board, the fans, to give him counsel and advice on how to do it.
Yeah, that's
all right, Kevin Talley. I like that's a different look how Kevin put it there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he might not be passionate about that, but he's passionate about this, which will still lead to that.
It's the respect part of it. I've never.
Good
that's
job,
why
Kev. I like that.
I would never direct a Batman movie. I would never.
BJ Phantom saying, bro, I'm about to watch Yu-Gi-Oh tonight, bro.
It's on Netflix right now, G.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's on Netflix?
The whole series, bro.
You know the Dark Knight's on Netflix?
Yeah.
I saw that motherfucker.
I was watching Pokemon first seasons on Netflix. I was watching that and watching Yu-Gi-Oh right now too.
We need more card games out here, man. You know, card games bring people together. They make friends. I never would have met HC3 if it wasn't for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Facts.
You're here because of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
Yu-Gi-Oh, baby.
Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh. Pokemon,
me and Joe, man.
Crazy.
Pokemon, man.
That's crazy.
Ralph's.
Yeah. That's a good game. I got bored of it over the years, but it was tight though.
Hey,
you couldn't get no trades off of Ralph's.
To get the chips and the drink to go play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, the fuel.
That membership.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ralph's, man.
Jack in the Guard says, facts, I respect J3 as a man. H23 not so much. Triple.
Can't like everybody.
They took Dark Knight out. Furious Tiger. It's on Netflix. I saw it last night, bro. Mm-hmm. I saw The Dark Knight on Netflix in dang near 4K last night.
Yeah, but
man,
you have it.
I have it.
4K.
I do.
Where
I do.
That was beautiful, man.
Yeah, I do.
Why still Netflix on that?
It's easy access.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was just easy.
Yeah, just play.
Yeah.
There it is, right?
Nothing beats a 4K
Absolutely
disc, though.
Yeah, of course.
Nothing beats
The airplane scene was nice.
Rices, baby. All
Man.
day. Dark Knight is still up. Yes, it is. So, thoughts, overall last thought on this. I want to go to the panel, and you guys are going to tell me one by one what you guys think. Magic the Gathering television show, animated on Netflix, after season 1, huge hit, blundering fail, or mediocre and it'll die off. HC3.
Yeah. Well, if it's the card game, it's gonna be mediocre. It's gonna die off. If it's what I'm saying, the adventure, live animals, stuff like that, and stuff really running around, stuff like that, then yeah, it's gonna succeed.
So let's go. Let's try it again. We gonna just say
Let's try it again.
Huge success, blundering failure, or mediocre and die off. Regardless of what they do.
I wonder what it's gonna be like though.
Exactly. That
sucks though. Like
prediction.
I'm gonna answer
Prediction.
that.
Yes, you can. I'm giving you enough information.
Prediction.
Netflix, Russo Brothers, Magic the Gathering animated. With that, you gotta roll the dice and tell me what it's gonna be. Go ahead.
I believe if the Russos are doing this, it's not just gonna be some them playing cards. It's gonna be something more than that.
Okay.
So I'm going. It's gonna do its thing. It's gonna do its thing.
Huge success.
Huge.
Nice. J3, what do you think?
If I just gotta choose one, set me up for failure.
You gotta choose one of 3. You got 3 options.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna stay in the middle with it. It'll be a mediocre because number one,
and then die off.
Because if it's not animated correctly, that's my biggest worry. And it is on Netflix, and Netflix animation has not been that good. I think Voltron's the only one that's hot. Everything else is kind of like mediocre. So I say mediocre.
All right. Well, I don't think this animation needs to be hot, honestly, because it's more about the cards and the monsters than anything else. I think this will be a huge hit. You're gonna get 3+ seasons out of it. You know, seasons don't last that long. You know, I think it'll be a huge hit. Ronan?
I think it'll be a huge hit. It's a return of a card game back in the 90s.
J3
That'd be a
negative.
huge hit. Shout out to Netflix.
There it is.
Man.
The league has spoken, man. The panel spoken. Huge hit for this, man. So, 11:58. Look at that. 12 o'clock. Hey. Perfect timing. Hey, shout out to David H, man, for the $5, bro. David H, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody who donated today. James G, the MVP. You the real MVP. David H says Yugi should have caught a body on Weevil, like Deontay Wilder caught a body in last night's fight.
Did you see it?
Nah, I ain't see
he
it.
got knocked down, bro. Knocked him out, bro.
Oh, for real?
Talked a lot of smack, man.
That was Wilder? That wasn't Wilder. That wasn't Wilder.
The Puerto Rican cat when he was the black dude.
No. The out of shape Latino boxer. He knocked somebody out, but it wasn't Wilder.
No.
It was some other black cat.
Shout out to HT3 knowing that. Look, point him out.
Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. It wasn't a Wilder. He would have flamed him up. Shit, it wasn't a Wilder,
That's
bro.
why HG3.
Hey, nah, they wasn't a Wilder.
Hey, we need some UFC and NFL
UFC talk. UFC talk, man, coming up soon.
UFC
talk
HG3
coming soon to the
pit.
coming soon, baby.
Coming soon to the corner.
Coming soon to the corner, baby.
All right,
Watch.
So, man. Hey, man, we need some more.
We need
stuff on
that.
this
We need
corner,
that.
bruh.
We gotta
That's
start.
right,
We gotta
HG3.
go. We gotta put out an ad. Who know about UFC?
Ronan, we gotta get your special running on the corner, man. We gotta get your horror special, bro.
Shit.
We gotta get
Hey,
Action based
hey,
too.
hey, coming
all
soon.
that, bro.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Coming soon.
He said no in his last fight.
NFL talk coming soon. Coming soon. When football season starts, I will be reviewing week by week predictions, wins and losses, trades, injuries, all that stuff. Everything NFL, I'll be there. Me and Flash. Watch out for us.
Wait,
We coming.
We doing UFC too? Oh,
Yeah.
We coming.
Okay.
Yeah, he a UFC guy.
UFC 2.
Oh,
We coming.
Wow, okay.
You watch
We
UFC?
coming.
Yes. I like MMA.
We coming.
I like MMA.
Man.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
That knowledge, man. We finna get subs, baby.
Trouble.
Watch.
Double dragon.
Subs, baby.
Let's go.
Thanks, David H, bro.
UFC. Light at the end of the tunnel. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Album reviews, Jay. Ben 97 wants that so bad. He's a music fan. He a super Kanye fan too. He like Kanye, man.
Yes, we are. I said we're taking things back to the basics, and you obviously see
basics.
we at Jody's
Shout out to
corner
Brandon
right
Bobo.
now, and he talking about UFC and football and coming in. You know, A-Rock doing his thing, man, and so it's looking like a majority of the Justice League is starting to do their own thing.
Doing Justice League stuff.
So now
Justice League Live channel is gonna get a lot of content, guys.
Yeah. So now
Subscribe to the Justice League Live YouTube channel.
So yeah, I've been watching stuff and stuff like that. So yeah, we got content coming y'all way, man.
There we go.
Because we gotta get these subs up, man. We can't let these scrubs be number one, getting arrested in junk and doing reckless things, bro.
Checking the car stuff quick. Tap HG3, put my foot in your mouth. Got respect for you, bro. UFC boxing for life.
That's right.
UFC, baby, what's up?
Question for Rona: how do you feel about Warrior TV series so far?
Can't wait for that second season. The show's great, man. I was doing numbers. Their representation's real. Shout out to Shannon Lee for making it work. Bringing our father's legacy to the big screen, man. Television, man.
I want to watch it, man. I gotta get the stars.
Bruce Lee, baby.
It's too expensive right now, man.
Okay, so let me check it out. Meet the Justice League. Don't forget, Friday, June 21st, 1237 West 134th Street in Gardena, California, 90247. From 4 to 10 p.m., the Justice League will be there. We got the games. There'll be food and drinks and beer for sale. 18 and over is preferred. If you're under 18, I can't stop you from coming. I ain't your daddy. Meet the Justice League. Brandon Bobo, Ronan, Sadler Ward, J3, Flash, Rorschach, E-Man, HT3, Savage Jackson. The code will be there. We're going to get some people up there, guys. Come hang out with us on the couch. Balada, I wish you could go too, man. Mm-hmm. Chill on the couch. We're having a live stream. Be seen or not be seen. It's up to you, man. We lurkers, come show your love. It doesn't matter. Everybody come, give us a hug or not, or just stand around and be in the background if you want.
Or
come
no.
down, show some love to the Just Us League.
And if you want an autograph, we'll give you one.
Autographs, pictures, whatever you want. Also, jodyscorner.com. Roland's going to be putting some stuff on there soon. You know what I'm saying? We
Nice.
got some stuff coming. Got some big things coming. Jody's Corner podcast. This is Jody's Corner episode number 15 that you guys are listening to right now. Thank you to Spotify and iTunes and Google Music for running the show. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so very much. Shout out to James G being the MVP of tonight's stream, of this morning's stream, dropping $105. Shout out to James G, man. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm Jody Joe. That's Ronan Joe Genji. That's J3. And that's HT3. 4 parts of the Just Us League. And we out this thing. Deuces. Good morning.
Womp.
Oh, special announcement. There will be no Jody's Corner Live episode 16. Tomorrow there's going to be a special thing that I'm doing for my family. So tomorrow there will be no Jody's Corner Live. So sorry, guys.
So we on J3 Entertainment Lounge.
Yeah, we're trying to make it up to you guys. All right, love y'all.
Phase two.
Deuces.
Womp.
Wow.